And I can see some of the extra characters here. Good little Marco.
Yep, that's me.
I'm honestly not sure why you'd be able to see any of
No, he means on the right-hand bar.
Yeah, because I'm logged in.
Gula and Marco are.
Oh, as far that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, those ones will disappear if they log out.
Yeah. So it's also weird
Yeah.
that I guess my family should also technically be here since I'm logged on, but I'm not worried about that yet.
Yeah, I'll get that figured out for you. It'll show up as a little side icon eventually. Cuervo said that he needed 7 minutes, so that was a little bit more than 7 minutes ago. He's just still finishing up, I suppose.
Yeah.
How has everybody been? I apologize for missing last week. I was feeling super fatigued, and I tried to rest ahead of time in the session, and I woke up and I was still super exhausted.
I'm doing well.
It's all good, man. Yeah, not doing too bad.
I myself am having a pretty good time. We just celebrated the 6-month anniversary of us officially posting content.
Yeah, I saw that you gave away a deck of many things, which feels like the end of a campaign.
It's
Yep.
certainly going to be a interesting time. However, if I was to give it to anybody and think that they would use it in an interesting but not campaign breaking way, Pretzel's definitely one of those guys. I honestly I have a feeling especially because the character he gave it to is specifically a trickster. To put this in perspective for you, one of the things he did with his player agency was making it look like somebody in a spa farted in the water.
Wait a minute, Pretzels with me? Pretzels in my group?
Yeah.
Fuck me, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he chose that game to put the deck of mini knights.
Fuck! I thought that was group 2 Minkai.
No.
Oh, Arashi's gonna pester him for a draw of that deck.
Well, see, here I was about to say, I think Pretzel will probably have the NPCs pulling it, but here we go. We got a player in the party who already wants to do it.
There's so many negatives, but there's so many positives.
You just have to hit. That's all it is, man.
Yes, a gamble.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm trying to make that character a numerologist, which is a fucking Asian wizard archetype, which is so fucking cool.
Are you ready, Cuervo, or are we still waiting on you, brother? It's okay if we are. Do what you gotta do.
Let's go. I want some kung fu treachery. I've waited way too fucking long. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel that. I think you were gone when I apologized, but I did apologize. I felt real bad about it.
Nah, don't worry about it. You were
You
there.
should.
You could tell who's a player and who's been my best friend since middle school. Son of a bitch. Let me see. Everything should be all set up here. I confirm that everyone, yep, you're registering for the voice. Pull up maps. You were in the process of sundering a statue to a Rune Lord. The Rune Lord of Wrath, Alizist. God, I butchered that. And a masterwork Rancior had just fallen from its hand onto the ground.
Oh yeah.
So quick to ask, what is a masterwork? What's it again?
Rancior. It's I might be
Like a
butchering the
pitchfork.
pronunciation. I apologize. That will kind of be an issue with me sometimes. Feel free to correct me at any point if you know a proper pronunciation. Pathfinder is kind of funny like that, and a lot of times will absolutely refuse to do pronunciations, especially for like gods and stuff. To answer your question, it is a pole arm. In appearance, it's pretty similar to a trident, but it has a single spear at its tip, flanked by a pair of short, curving blades.
Okay. Is it a martial weapon that I can use?
I'm not 100% on the monk list, but if I had to guess, no.
Fuck. All right, then never mind. I will. The dwarf can keep it.
Hey, Storyteller, I'm gonna leave you
I
guys
mean,
alone.
the dwarf will take it, I guess, to
Yeah,
sell.
probably best, especially for any plots. Spoilers.
If there are any changes or things I need to add to my sheet, just let me know.
I will do. I'll catch you right.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, all right. So what happens there, GM? Do we continue exploring the dungeon, or
Oh yeah, I mean, you're absolutely free to continue in any which you would like. That you just smash down the statue. I mean, before we continue, would anyone like to say anything else that they remember from the last session, or otherwise you may proceed? Last
Come
session
on,
was
Shinichi,
Also,
where's the Dragon Ball Z recap, bro?
We
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot a lot of stuff.
Dude,
Outside of,
fuck. God damn it. I was
Dude.
banking on you, Cuervo.
Do I need to do
I mean, look,
the recap this time?
It-
It has been a break. I was the one that forced us to take a break.
there was
I-
there was that person who ran the inn who
Amico.
Yeah, who was just gone, and then we got a letter that said, "Hey, here's where we're gonna be at," or like from her brother maybe. And so we went
okay,
there.
okay. So basically, Amico got kidnapped by her brother. Her dad's dead. There, the brewery or the glass usury, is that what it's called?
Glassworks.
Sanctuary. Oh, never
The-
mind.
The Glassworks usury. Okay, that got basically taken over by goblins. We slayed the goblins, and but plot twist: Amico's brother has been in league with the goblins, and
Oh,
supposedly,
yeah, and then we killed that guy going up the steps.
yeah.
Which is Amico's brother.
Which is yeah.
Then we found Amiko, and she's been badly hurt, but we decided to. So technically speaking, she's still with us, but my vote was to like take her back so she can
I
heal.
thought we did.
I just
No, we
listened.
did.
I just listened to the call, and someone did choose. Oh no! What happened actually was you were like, "Why does someone need to take her back?" And you just healed her to
We
full
healed her.
health, and she was able to just go back of her own accord.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying,
Awesome.
I thought she did go back.
Yeah. She went back by herself. No one needed to go back with her. That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we discovered the Rune Lord area. We killed I believe it was like a pride fiend or something. A
Wrath.
Rune Lord.
We just destroyed this statue and got that weapon. I need that weapon in my inventory, by the way.
What you said is true, Sonichi. You went through a couple of rooms, like a storage room that had been down here. You had come through this as the entrance, which did have a sin spawn that you did kill. And I do
Yeah.
believe you were able to identify it specifically as a pride spawn.
Yep.
And now we are at the entrance of a dungeon, I believe, and we have yet to make a decision. Do we continue forward, or do we go back up topside and like figure out a new strategy?
Oh, we need to just start exploring. I mean, we've got this direction to go. We've got north to go. Have we been down this way?
Nope.
And look down that hallway.
So we've got 3-4 ways to go.
The
So
moment that you hit that spot, Samuel, you will notice you have stepped out onto a platform where there is a fiend both to your left and to your right.
No.
Give me
Wait a minute.
Give me a
One moment.
reflex save to jump back.
Wait.
here.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we start,
Yeah.
again, it was a little while ago. I thought I explored everything out over here.
No.
Did we
Uh,
not go out here?
Absolutely not. So far, the bit of the map that you guys have actually done. Now, don't get me wrong. At one point, Shinichi was running all over the map, and I actually listened to the, to the call again, or their whole recording again before this. And I did say that I was not getting to disclose all sorts of shit and that it was okay, but that there was definitely shit that I was not doing. However, the actual area that you disclosed is basically just the whole north south, or I'm sorry, the southwest section. Like you came in through the entrance, you hit a guy right over here to the bottom right. You came through the storage area. You went up this hallway, up to where this statue is, and then you were just now, for the first time, would be as a party going up here.
Okay. Can we undo? I only recklessly went up here just because I thought we had already gone up here.
I gotcha. I'll give you that.
I recklessly went up there to be reckless, so continue my action.
Yeah, you're fine.
that is. I mean, would you have went that way, or were you gonna go down the stairs the other way? Realistically.
Realistically, I was going down the stairs.
Now, I in part ask because the way that this is written, they specifically are hoping that a player will choose to do that. So if that's what you're choosing, that's what I'm gonna make.
I mean that they want me to do that is, and I'm going to die if I do that.
You don't know, man.
You definitely just committed to it, so it's definitely happening. But no, what it means is roll me a perception check.
Oh, we're playing that kind of game, huh?
We are, in fact, playing that.
You could call it Pathfinder. Huh? You're finding a path for us.
Does someone have a light source, by the way?
No.
I believe does Shinichi need
Uh,
light cast on him again? If I remember right, somebody had
I'll
cast
say, I
light
think-
on Shinichi.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
cast light on something.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
see.
I don't notice.
Yeah, Shinichi should have light cast on him currently. Like it should be providing light around him.
You,
Okay, cool.
Samuel. Wait a minute, Samuel Soldrin. Don't go too far.
Tholdrin, you were not happen to notice as you take one more step down the stairs and a creature takes a swipe at your legs from inside the staircase, or really kind of underneath it, but there's gaps in the staircase, so it's able to swipe at you in between here. All right, this is going to end up taking us into combat.
Roll that initiative.
Oh yeah, we will in just a second here. 17 will
That's good.
hit for 5 damage on Tholdrin as you're going to feel a giant gash in the back of your Achilles tendon.
Goodbye, Achilles. It was nice knowing you.
Everyone likes rolling their own initiatives. Go ahead and hit those guys.
Someone got a natural one.
For once, it actually worked.
All right, here we go, Shinichi.
That is so interesting because I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot that was an issue and I did nothing about it. So it was not me. Full disclosure.
I just got lucky.
All right. If luck wasn't enough, we start with you.
Amazing.
Heard a loud screeching sound. Why does this guy not have... Don't worry about it. Do whatever you want. I gotta fix something aside here. Flat-footed. Tholdrin probably let out a little bit of a gasp of pain. But definitely is having a physical reaction as something swipes at him from the stairs.
All right.
And you would hear a screech come from the opposite stairwell as well.
Got 2 enemies. Now the question is, who do I buff?
You
Samuel. Samuel, quickly. Buff the dwarf.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. I'm gonna buff your weapon.
And to give everybody a little bit of an idea of what they're seeing here, when you come out onto this initial platform, you have staircases that are descending on either side, and then a wooden platform that is what's the word I'm looking for here? It's higher, it's elevated, and it's literally like supported. It goes
There
out.
you go. You get to apply your lead blades now.
Hoopity hoopity.
Your demon's my property.
Don't worry, Shinichi. Once you get that magic item, I can start buffing you instead. Well, not instead, but in addition to.
Was
Oh,
that it for you,
lovely.
James?
Yeah, I moved and then I use a standard action.
Perfect. Mythweaver, you just got buffed by Samuel, and you just got previously clawed by another one of those creatures that had been defending the entrance. I don't know if you were
Nice
saying
hit.
anything for any of that, but absolutely will manage to make a smackaroo there. Technically, you did make your way on the stairs. You moved through threat. You did move more than 5 feet, so I'm going to go ahead and roll. Even then, he's not going to get the hit in your chunky armor. Probably just kind of scratches, breaking through. Your 21 definitely, however, hits him. You will take a giant chunk out of him as his left arm falls off to the ground. And he is still floating there in the air.
Woo!
Shinichi,
Loading.
you just heard the giant crack of bone. But you also heard a screech coming from the opposite stairwell. What will you do?
Shinichi's gonna be a bulwark for everyone against here, so we don't get flanked. And I'm gonna prepare. Do I see a monster?
There's kind of a general wall here, so you would not be able to see it currently. However, you probably be intelligent enough to realize that it seemed Tholdrin got attacked going down the stairs, and those gaps in the stairs might be dangerous.
Can I like vault over the stairs so the creature doesn't hit me?
Yeah, I'm down for it. Let's see an acrobatics.
Yes, sir. Basically parkour. Parkour my shit. All right. Acrobatics. Yep.
I was playing Assassin's Creed Revelations while I was waiting for it to become session time.
So there you go. 13.
You know, it's a pretty narrow stairway, so at the end of the point, really all you're doing is choosing not to use the stairs, right? You put one of your feet up on one side of the wall, and then one of your feet up on the other side, and rather than really jumping, you kind of just crab walk down the sides of the wall till you get to the end and hop down. And sure enough, as soon as you get to that bottom square, I guess you can't technically see it, but we're gonna say that you can there.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
will see the creature.
Yeah. And I prepare a battle stance. And I wanna can I hit it?
Yeah, that was just your move action. You are in range. You may absolutely take one standard attack.
I would very much like to do flurry of blows.
It's a full round
You
action.
cannot do that when you moved.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a
All
full
right,
action,
then
unfortunately.
unarmed attack. Here we go.
There is a fighter archetype that can move and take a full action attack. It's the mobile fighter. I forgot how high up in level it is, though.
So I do 13. Does a 13 hit?
Never ceases to surprise me, but yes, a 13 does happen to hit, and you smack him in the side of the head for 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. I literally just slap his skull.
And that brings us to you, Ash.
I will make my way to the room. I really can't see anything here. Can I actually see nothing? Like none of the enemies, or
From this room, you actually would not. What you see currently is two staircases to either side descending, or a platform that reaches out elevated. Right here,
I
there's
guess
there's
I'll
basically
just.
walls right to your left and right. And when you stop there,
Oh,
now, yeah.
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 Uh, okay. Well, I guess I'll attack. I don't know. Attack that guy. We'll see.
You,
We'll see.
you see a fucking Shinichi do the Popeye, put him up, with
Yeah.
this thing.
The other one to your other
Nice.
side was already pretty damaged, so it does make sense. You try to pop in another couple of damage, Sonichi just smacked it on the side of the skull.
You're doing the Popeye thing. I fire the world's flimsiest arrow, and that's about it.
You know, I don't feel as bad anymore about my low damage.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Uh,
All right, that's all I got.
all right. We will go to our next sin spawn here. The one in front of you, Phil, is gonna take a claw with its only remaining claw. And then it will take a bite on top.
Owie! The bite don't get through.
That first claw certainly will. You feel its teeth gnash into your armor and it dents in a little bit, but does not give. The other sin will do the same, but to
Yeah.
Shinichi.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see what I can do.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh, I thought it was going to crit.
That is
That claw.
both claws. As one claw gets in, and he will also take. The bite though. Did not confirm. However, we will get
That was
two
close.
strikes in on you, Sonichi, as that almost turned
Jesus.
sour quickly.
Hmm.
You,
What's the damage?
in total, you took 13 damage. As you take 2/3 of your health and damage, feeling that the strikes climb, and I will now also need a will save.
Yeah. So here we go with the sin. I kind of want to fail, but that would be stupid. Let me just apply my damage real quick.
I already did.
All right. What do you need me to roll? What do you need me to roll?
Just a will save.
A will save. I see. Let's see. Where is it? Shit. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Here we go. That's an 11.
And an 11 will fail, meaning that you are sickened for 5 rounds. You feel that bite seeping disease inside of you.
Is it
There,
only rounds? I thought it was minutes for sin spawns.
I'm gonna check I'm pretty sure.
That's a big difference.
Please.
Yeah. He actually he is correct. It is actually 5 rounds, or I'm sorry, 5 minutes. I misspoke.
That's why I was like, I told him like, you absolutely do not want to get hit by these things.
Yeah, no, you were absolutely right. I misspoke. Thank you for that. However, we are on to you, Lorraine.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
You guys hear Shinichi give out a pained yowl as this thing bites into his forearm, tearing a piece of his flesh away. And yeah, I'm very close to dying here, you know? Just an
Bulge's not
FYI.
doing too hot either.
Well, I can see you from here, actually. So, if I see that you're that close, I can come here.
But to be honest, I know that like Foundry doesn't show it, but by the rules of Pathfinder, if you're standing on this square, you should be able to see either of them. So if you want to do anything, I will allow it. I know Foundry doesn't show them. I don't care. By the rules of Pathfinder, you would.
Well, I'm going to prep a Cure Light Wounds so I don't get into melee and cast.
Fair.
And then run up and touch Sunichi.
Yeah, we'll say that he's not, before they were kind of hanging out under the stairs setting entrapment. He's come out of the side there trying to get Shinichi. So you will say you are A-okay. Go ahead and roll for your spell there.
Oh, that makes me bad. Go get it.
Lorraine, get behind me. This thing is dangerous.
Ooh! You will immediately feel yourself coming back quite a bit as you recover twice what your, well, I mean, you will have twice the health, I should say. You recover twice what you had.
Awesome. So
9 healing.
14.
Yeah, I got it set there for you. And that takes us back to you, Samuel. You heard Shinichi calling out to the side, and Lorraine rushed over to help him.
Is the creature near Tholdrin out of the staircase now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move adjacent to Tholdrin.
Okay.
And I'm going to give him a defensive buff now. Let me
Okay.
find Aegis here. Basically, I'm going to give you a bonus to your armor class. This is the best thing I can do for you right now.
I'll take anything you can give
Yeah.
me, buddy.
I mean,
I'd
plus
I'd
one
love to help you
armor
more,
class.
That's what
but
saved
I'm
me from that fucking damage I took last round.
yeah, I'd love to help you further, but I have one spell slot remaining. I need to save it in case we run into a boss enemy or something. But yeah, add a +1 to your armor class for now, and we're good to continue.
Perfect. That takes us, right as Samuel rushes down and gives you some protection. Are you ready your axe, soldier?
Give me 1 second. I was adding this buff. I'm not
We only
seeing
serve
it.
time in prison.
All right, dude, chill
I'm
out.
just playing, bro.
God, my bad. I was just doing what I was told to do. Die. Ooh, I don't know if he died. He did not die. Why?
Yeah, with an 8, he certainly will not die, as you yell out die in the most telegraphed attack you've ever made in your life, and the creature dodges it. Shinichi! You hear out die from the other side of the room.
Yeah, Shinichi spits out blood, and I'm going to absolutely do a flurry of blows against this thing. I imagine
Yippee.
Second is still in effect, correct?
Yeah, oh yeah, and it automatically applies, so you don't need to do
Okay.
anything there.
The creature is not in my screen, so I don't know if I'm targeting. Like, I'm targeting the thing, but I'm not allowed to target, you know?
That is pretty odd. Not sure why that would be. Give me a
You
second
did not
here.
see him.
Yeah, I can't. There it is. I see it now.
Take a 5 foot. Yeah, I was saying take a 5 foot step there. You should be able to see it.
All right, so flurry of blows. Here we go.
Yep, and now I don't know if it'll work now. Let me just click on it real quick before I say that. Yes. Okay, so now when you click your attack for the little dice, if you hit full attack instead, it should roll both attacks that you can currently do.
All right, so I just cripes. Hold on. On a strike.
Yep, you do. You hit the little die for your unarmed strike, and then the pop-up box that comes up, the bottom right one says full attack.
Yep, here we go. Do any of those hit?
Both of those will hit, as his AC is incredibly low. I actually imagine it, tell me if I'm wrong, but you basically just walk up and smack your hands on either sides of its skull.
Pretty much.
You will do another.
Hello? Is
6 damage
anybody
to it.
there?
Ash, you see that both are still standing. For whatever reason, that still had its flat-footed there. That's okay. Still would have hit it. You are free to attack the other side. One of the arms is missing already off of this one, but this one is still complete. Maybe its head's a little cracked.
Yeah, so oh man, like is Tholdrin looking more messed up than Shinichi at this point? I'm not sure to go for.
I
Tholdrin
would say
took a lot of damage.
they're about equal, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll just hit the one I hit last time then.
Like,
When Thulgrin does hit, it's gonna do a lot of damage, but he has to hit first. Nice hit.
True. Dude, so much more damage last time. Crushing it.
a 50% increase. That's exactly how my brain really works too. It's terrible. As you shoot another bow into this bony creature, you will hear some cracking sounds, but not much else. So it goes back to their turns.
Shit.
Are these also pride spawns?
These are also pride spawns.
Okay. I figured Lorraine would know that since
Yes,
she's the one that
it-
identified the first one.
They do look exactly the same as that one at the gate.
Okay.
Oh fuck! The bite attack got me.
The bite attack, and it looks like oh no, you have one higher AC right now, right? Yep, from the
Yes.
Aegis. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Oh, thank
so that,
God.
that claw smacks against you, and whereas you otherwise believe that your armor would give, you feel the magic resonance, and that claw bounces off. But however, as it does, that reverberation in your chest is immediately replaced by the teeth sinking into your neck as you take 7 damage, and I need a will save.
Fuck me, not a will save.
How much HP are you at?
15.
A 15 will save. You
Oh, thank
feel
you.
a
Hey.
rage come over you, and you swallow it down into the pit of your gut.
Corum would be sick.
Senichi, this creature badly damaged between you and this arrow is going to make a last attempt to defend its domain. Oh no. Okay, well the crit won't confirm. Let's see how many of
Another
those do
What is
actually. Oh,
happening?
Crit.
another crit that did not confirm, thankfully.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Except for blood.
With a DC of 16, my friend, you are currently at 6 health negative as you drop unconscious.
Yeah.
Man, these things are tough.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back topside once we're done with this fight.
Yeah.
Lorraine, you see Senichi drop in front of you. And he screams out in pain, blood filling the floor beneath him.
Well, I can't cast in melee because I'm going to get hit and be under the same effects. And so I'm just going to swing.
All
Hope for the
right.
best here.
As Lorraine, in a desperate attempt, makes a strike. Oh, but the blood of Senichi is already getting a little slippery as you try to close the distance. Samuel, you hear, it does not
You
sound
hear
like
your-
anything good coming from the other side.
You hear your
I will call out that Sanishi's down. And I could use help over here.
All right. Well,
I know you guys are in the same predicament over there.
yeah, almost the exact same predicament. However, there's Fulgen's in the same spot as last time, right? I'm asking because it's dark again.
Yes,
in the
I have
same
not
spot.
moved.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my final, not exactly final, but
Don't do it. I'll be fine.
you have, this is not a spell slot, it's just the last mental focus point I can afford to spend before I lose power of my talisman.
Okay.
So yeah, +1 weapon now.
Interesting. So he just adds +1 attack and damage.
Yeah,
Like an
it's
enhancement?
basically a +1 weapon now.
Interesting.
I need to throw the odds in his favor. And yeah. Outside of that, I just need to make sure this thing can't I just need to
Tholdren.
make sure this thing can't go up the stairs if it actually fells Tholdren, so I'm gonna 5 foot.
You heard a scream from the other side of
yay.
the room, and you react quick, striking down the pride spawn in front of you. As its body falls down, you can see the back of the next one. Sonichi, give me a death throwing save.
Yay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is
It's just
it?
a
Just run
constitution
a
saving throw.
con.
Yeah, so if you just go to
Oh.
attributes, it's just con saving throw.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh,
That
it
was
was
almost
so
a-
close to an 18!
No!
You were robbed. Robbed as fuck. All right, you will intact.
One strike.
That's weird. You should. Be
Con check or a con save?
On save.
Oh fuck. I mean, look, I'm willing to take it, but shit. Hold on.
I'm not sure what you guys mean. I was saying that's.
Oh, because he rolled a con check instead of a con save.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Is it?
I think you might be thinking of fortitude save, which is totally different.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see.
Um,
Because I heard save, and that's what got me thinking for it.
It's the only save that's not done off of the save. It's a death saving throw. I understand where you come from. Yeah, it's funny. That is totally fair. But you all in this situation, you just take -1 health. To be clear, you have a Constitution of 12, so you will not die unless you reach -12. With that, we are on you, Ash. One has collapsed. The other one has just stricken down Shinichi before you.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I don't really
Wait a
have
minute,
much
hold
I
on.
can do
Do I have to
except
take-
firing an arrow.
I have to remove 1 point from my attribute of Constitution.
No.
No,
It's
it's-
1
you
point
take
of
1
health, but
point.
I already did it for you. You are good to
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Well, I can roll higher than a 2.
I mean, you're going steady on that 1 and 2 rolls.
Blow and steady.
And
Not
is
what
that-
we want, but
As that next arrow goes in, you aimed right at the crack in the skull, and you see part of its skull crack off as it loses its bite attack. Damn near dead, but still standing.
God.
This one should be dead. I don't know why it's not showing it's done. And Lorraine.
Yeah.
The closest in range, without a mouth to attack, it's going to take 2 claw attacks at you.
At least it
17.
didn't
go
nearly
ahead.
crit this time.
Only one will hit as you shove your sword right into the palm of the other one, refusing to let it strike you, only taking 3 damage. You knew the other one would hit, but you took the lesser of 2 evils, and it is your turn.
I'm going to strike back at it. Or attempt to.
Shinichi, you're unconscious, just barely aware that there's a fight happening above your body as
Well-
Lorraine saves your life, striking it down.
Yippee!
Are we out of initiative then?
We are, in fact, out of initiative.
How much experience do we get from this?
That is 1,200 experience.
Woo!
And a
However, I will emphasize again, as you are getting very close to leveling up, that I am basically working with a milestone first, EXP secondary, which means that there are certain levels in the adventure path where it's like by XYZ, they should be level 2. By XYZ, they should be level 3. If you have not reached where you should be for level 2, I'm not going to let you reach level 3 yet. However, if you've already did enough shit where I think you should be level 3, once you hit the level 2 milestone, I will still let you go to 3 if you already have your shit. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just tell me when I level up. That's the simplest way I can put it here.
By the way, heal 8, Sanishi.
Thank you.
And just 8.
Mythweaver appears to be stabilizing you?
Well,
Or
he's
Crazy
already
already
healed.
healed him? Okay,
I didn't
okay,
see
okay.
that he was healed, but that was my goal, was to stabilize him.
Shinichi, as
I
you
mean,
come back up from a pool of blood, you will see the foe that struck you down, a pile of bones in front of you, a concerned party surrounded around you.
Yeah, you see Shinichi just clutching his mangled arm where a chunk of flesh was torn off at that bite. You see just scratches and deep cuts into his chest. Very pale looking, I would imagine, still with the sickened condition active.
This is
His
true.
clothes mattered and dirty and torn. He looks to all of you and he says, Get me out of here. Please.
You all need to rest up. before we
Yeah,
begin.
I'm almost completely dry of magic.
I have an adhesive spittle left. That's all I got left.
I am in no condition to continue forward with this. We must rest.
You realize that you've already did quite a bit tonight. It is very late. For anyone who does not remember, you didn't even realize that you needed to come into the Glassworks until it was already near bedtime. Yeah, what do you think about that, Fulgrin?
oh, you know I hate you.
So it was already close to midnight when you had discovered Amiko was missing. You went and had consulted Bethana. She translated the note that you had found from Tutsudo. And then you came to rescue Amiko. Fought your way through the glassworks and ended up in this catacombs. It is late. It is at this point gotta be like 2:30 in the morning. You've had a very long day. You've did a lot of fighting, and you guys have realized that you have no resources left. I assume that means that everybody is turning around and making their way back to topside.
Yeah, I was about to be surprised that Shinichi, for the first time ever, I think, suggested we fall back, but it's 2 a.m., so you know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd love to see where Fulgrin went, but I cannot see down there.
Folger, in the room that you have decided to walk down, which is an open hallway. To be fair, there is no door. Just appears to be an old torture room. There is a chair, possibly used for interrogation or something, that appears to have been able to clamp somebody both at the wrists and throat, as well as the ankles, as well as a cage, not unlike a bird cage, but the size of a human, and it's filled with a bunch of barbed wire.
Can I open these doors?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm gonna
Ash,
yell
could
at
I get a
Fulgrim.
light spell so I can go
It
down there?
it seems like pretty much the whole rest of the party is trying to pull back. Are you moving forward by yourself?
Before you start moving, I want to at
No.
least go in there.
No.
I will say before you go any further, like the rest of us are pretty tapped out on stuff. We need to fall back.
You have the
I
party
don't
like
think-
basically coming up behind you, putting their hand on your shoulder, like, brother, we're gonna die.
If we fight two more of these things in the same room, I don't think we have a chance of surviving.
Can I get that light applied so I can see?
You see Shinichi spit out a massive green blob of phlegm.
Did that bring the light back?
No, I don't have a light on me yet.
Should have brought back the Sanichi. Oh, are you trying to cast one on yourself? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I had Ash cast one on me so I can see in the room.
I gotcha. There you go, buddy.
Thank you. And yeah, I just wanted to look. Okay, cool. I'm satisfied.
He's like, I just want a little peeky peek.
Are we coming back?
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't
Ah,
fully explored what's down here and figure out what's going on. So we definitely need to come back, but we're in no shape to fight.
I think I got one more fight in me.
I don't think we do.
I'm just glad that your armor was able to hold against it.
All right. I guess we can.
Shinichi almost died on us just in this fight. We need to fall back and recuperate our resources.
You look pretty hurt yourself. You
Yeah, I'm
tamed it
not
pretty
gonna
well,
lie.
though.
Senichi was, for the amount of failed crit confirms there were, damn near dead tonight. That was
Yeah.
super, super close, to be honest.
Yeah, he got really lucky.
He balanced the line tonight. And that's why I always
Like,
say,
look, I know magic cures scars, but I want to say, for the sake of coolness, and I think it would be awesome, I have like really horrible mangled scar tissue right now that may need to be treated more. You know, I'm only at 1 HP right now, so I'm still pretty
oh
fucking
my
hurt.
god.
Yeah, you still gonna have open wounds and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll
You're
get
not
your
at full
healing.
health.
You'll get your healing soon enough.
In all honesty, I think I'm gonna take a screenshot just real quick of the party, just like this with the blood around Shinichi. There you go.
All right. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. So like when you rest, you don't actually get all your health back though, right?
Oh
Like,
no!
Just
not
a
even
little bit.
Not even
That's
close.
why we have healing.
Okay,
We have
okay, so
someone
I-
use healing before.
yeah,
Wait.
I have 4 uses of fervor. It's just a D6, but I can use that.
Yeah,
Wait, and
anything
this
that you
one-
can spam out, especially before bed, if you're gonna get it back.
We
Wait a
also
minute.
have-
I can do that. Oh shit! I can do that.
We can also go to Father Xanthus to see if he has any healing.
This is
True.
also true. Oh, speaking of which, thank you so much, Krasil. I made a mistake in my speech in our last session, and I caught it twice. I both caught it once today while I was re-listening to the session, and then I ended up having to catch myself in private DMs with Cuervo yesterday. I said, and I don't know if this will actually matter to anybody, but I said Nutalia was Father Xanthus's lost daughter. I had misspoke. That was not correct. She is Father Tobin, which is the priest that died in the fire 5 years ago's lost daughter. I was
Oh, okay.
incorrect
You know what's
there.
crazy is I knew what you meant.
Just wanted to be clear on that.
Shinichi, upon hearing that you guys want to take him to the chapel, right? He says, "No, take me back to my monastery. Don't know what to do. Better than those guys." Ah,
Father Xanthus is going to know better than
I mean,
anybody
to be
else.
honest, I think with them spending all of the fervors, we got to do some math here. But I have a feeling you're about to be about full health anyhow. How much fucking
Yeah.
fervor do you guys get to use here? Jesus,
I have
Well,
full.
I'm not familiar with the feature, so I'm just adding up here. Let's see. We have 3,
I healed you
5,
to 12.
6.
Well, I was using
11.
mine on myself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we have
So-
12 for Senichi.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Ash. And then how much for yourself then, Zoldrin?
I'm counting it up right now. 1 second. I'm trying to differentiate between uses.
Okay, well, you added up on the side. I assume, irregardless, everybody still wants to rest for spell slots and extra health and such.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. As you gather yourselves and head back, nothing will interrupt you until you have made your way out of this area completely, and you start making your way up the staircase back to civilization, when you will just hear sobs. And as you come up the staircase and look off to the right, you will see Amiko standing at the corpse of her father encased in multiple layers of glass.
Oh fuck, we forgot about that. Oh,
Well, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it at this point besides comfort her.
Shinichi is gonna walk up behind her.
Lorraine will try to offer comfort.
Absolutely. Is there
Yeah.
anything specific either of you would like to say?
Shinichi's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna be, a comforting presence for her. Because again, he's been here his whole life. He knows her, and this is rough.
Lorraine will just say, "I'm sorry if there's anything you need. Let me know."
I just didn't realize Tezudo could ever go so far. I have no family left.
You have us. Whereas we may not be true family, but
Sandpoint is your family.
we do have, agreed. Sandpoint is your family.
I'm sorry, Amika.
With that, she will not say another word for the night, but she will follow you all as you make your way out of this dreadful place. You may all hit the rest button on your character sheet. Is there anything anyone would like to resolve with for the night? Anything that they happen to be doing on the side, or anything that they just happen to be thinking as they go to sleep?
I mean, I would be taking people to follow Atlantis for healing, if in the morning. So nothing this night.
Yeah, I mean, you could either try I mean, it is quite late, but you could either try to go to his specific house or you could see him in the morning. Either way.
Why not both? Because then he can get his spells back.
You're
Or we can
not.
try
So we don't have to roleplay too much here, unless you got a specific scene in mind, storyteller. But I would imagine Shinichi, when he wakes up first thing in the morning, is that he is going to skip meditation and training and all that, and he's just going to march directly to the guard, to the guard post, right? And he is going to tell them about everything he found in the glass house is what I'm going to call it, and the dungeon beneath it, effectively, the goblins, what happened to Amiko's father, and Tatsuo, or how the hell do you say his name again?
So it's good. Yeah, however you want to say it. I'm the last person to honestly try to correct pronunciation. I'm the DM. I'm so sorry, but I would rather take advice from you guys, as pronunciation is honestly just never something I've felt strong at.
Well, it don't matter. I tell him the plot so far.
I'm sorry. I must have said. Who is it you're telling the plot?
The guard captain.
Okay.
If you take me, Shinichi, I have notes in the book too. The general on
I mean, if you would have happened to have went the same way, he doesn't necessarily need to take you. You can just have also been going there.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's where you're headed anyhow, it's where you're headed,
I would be after getting healing. Making sure everybody else gets healing they need.
Yeah, I did. I rolled out some for the healing. Go ahead and just spread out whatever you guys need between 29 health. That'll be what the clergy is capable of providing in assistance.
Yeah, I took 4 of it.
We'll take that as a combination both of spells and just actual medical assistance over the night.
So it's 22. So Shinichi take 22 healing.
Yeah, back to full health.
Or 21 healing.
Yeah, He didn't even need that. So everybody should be capable. That will be a combination both of spells and staying overnight with Father Xantus, while a couple of clergymen see to your wounds. But as heroes of Sandpoint, there will be no charge. They understand that you just saved Amico. There's nothing more that they would like to do than help a woman who makes the best chowder in town.
All right.
Now back we go.
Now, hold on.
Well, we should inform the guards before before first, and then we can go.
Are you informing them just what happened with Amico, or are you going into super specifics about this new area you've discovered? Go ahead, tell me
Super
what informing
specific.
them looks like.
Is the guard captain there, or is he still out in Magnamar?
Yeah, it was just yesterday that he left out, so he still happens
So
to be
he's still
out.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Shalelu still in town, or did she leave?
Shalelu does happen to still be in town. She is also staying in a room in the Rusty Dragon. She's just obviously not an official guard, but she is very respected.
Well, I will let Shalelu know of the findings, because we don't know which guards are actually working for Sandpoint and which ones are not at this point. Because there was some that turned a blind eye on the night of the attack. So,
In part of your response to that, she'll ask you, but not as a rhetorical question, just not really expecting you to have an answer either. I wonder if Tezuto was the one paying the guards, or more so if there's anyone left to bribe them.
well, do we know there's somebody else behind it? I don't think Sudo is the end of this. I think there's more.
Do you have any
Zero.
idea who?
Well, and she'll hand over the journal that she found. Take a look. See what she make of that.
Troubling. I believe, let me just double check myself here, but you know, the goblins of Thistletop are quite adamant in their worship of Lamashtu. I fear Nualia's transformation might be part of such a devotion.
We don't know if it's actually Nualia.
Mashtu, you say?
I think it might be.
No, we don't know that. Like, Nualia would never do this.
The
Um,
Nualia might never have done this, but
There
a twisted
are
corrupt-
multiple mentions of Nualia in this journal, as well as depictions of her, one specifically drawn of her as a succubus.
Shinichi grabs that image and like crumbles it and burns it.
I will stop you because that's evidence.
That's not very
Contested?
monk-like.
Contested? We're gonna contest it.
I will contest it.
We're gonna do a high load at a side just to keep it civil. I'm gonna give the challenger the decision. Which one would you like, Krauzel, high or low?
Give me high.
And you got it with a 95 as Senichi tries to reach over to your journal and you snatch that thing into the side. Absolutely not. In fact, if we're being honest, it's been a night. What are the chances that Lorraine hadn't already made a copy of most of those notes anyhow?
Yeah.
Think these are the only notes? Come on, Shinichi.
That's
Let's be
prob-
honest.
That's probably true, but these are the originals.
These are the originals, and you do save them. But who's to say they're the only ones? Am I right? So you will absolutely have the originals too. Shinichi, you'll have to live with not being able to snatch that. And you also just have to have that image in your mind now of Nualia, a friend of yours from your childhood, now looking quite demonic. Is just in your brain. And you know that image is out there and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I tried to spare you of that image when I found the journal.
Nualia
So
was
where-
your friend?
Do they know that, storyteller? I haven't. Shinichi didn't tell them.
That would be up to you. I was talking to you specifically when I said that. If you don't want to disclose any of it, then as players, no, they are not aware.
Yeah.
Or characters.
So far as any of you can tell, Shinichi is just being very unreasonable when it comes to this specific person.
If Shinichi's just suddenly being unreasonable, we're not going to assume she was your friend. We're going to assume she was a crush or something.
Assume
Or at least I
away.
would.
Assume away, my man. This is what we call role playing here. Almost like a role playing game.
Gosh.
Anyway, Shinichi, he looks at you, Lorraine, with a look of unrecognizable wrath, almost. Like for a minute, Shinichi forgets that you are his friend, and you're something lower than that for just a moment until he calms himself down and he turns his attention back to the guard and he says, "This could just be an imposter. I will absolutely deny that this is Nualia. It can't be."
There's too many things pointing to that it is. I mean, is it possible that it is an imposter? Sure, but we
Hang on,
can't
actually.
assume that it is.
I did read the memories of the journal. The guy writing in it seemed very certain, if I recall, that this was Nualia.
Oh yeah, I mean he's head over heels for the woman he definitely believes to be Nualia.
There was absolutely no doubt in the guy's mind when I was reading his memories.
So-
And you trust that man's thoughts over mine on this?
So let's
I'm
say we
just
go to the
saying.
goblins and we see Nualia telling the goblins to kill everyone. If we get
It is-
there, what are you going to do? You're going to go out
It is
there
not
and-
Nualia. Shinichi shouts this out. I'm not shouting because I'm I don't want to yell, but he shouts this out to everyone. It is not Nualia.
Okay. We see someone who looks like Nualia leading the goblins. Are you going to go attack that lookalike then?
I will decide what to do when we get to the situation. But I am
Okay.
telling you right now, it is not her.
I love the concept of you having this argument like at the breakfast table as you questionably prepare just to go back down into a scary cryptic rune area? Question mark?
Oh no. After breakfast, Shinichi, again, he is not talking to anyone in the monastery. He skipped all of that. He completely broke his routine. He ignored his baby pigs. And after
Oh, yeah.
healing
Are you
and
telling
eating breakfast,
Shinichi
he's-
is an abandoning father? I did not expect that arc. Continue.
yeah, after all of that, Shinichi is just gonna, again, after breakfast, he's the first one marching down back to the dungeon. You know?
You went to the town guard. I went to the dungeon.
Oh no, fuck. Then after all that, I'm sorry. You got me fucked up with the breakfast thing. You know?
You're fine.
Honestly, I imagine the town guard being last night before you even went to bed. Would I be wrong on that?
You'd probably be right, depending on how late it is and how many are still up.
I mean, the guard always has some up.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's the general flow of the conversation with Shinichi. You guys are trying to tell him, "Hey, this is the chick, man," and he's like, "No, it's not."
Are you so adamant and sure that it's not Noelia? Shinichi.
Because Nualia, she's been dead for 5 years.
Do you know that for a fact? We've had
I
graves, we just witnessed graves being dug up. How do you know if she wasn't dug up and brought back to life? How do you know she really died? Was really dead.
Shinichi like rubs his forehead aggressively, trying to wipe away the sweat. Because she has to be. She wouldn't willingly do this. That's not her.
Whether it's her or not is a different story.
Well, look, we can argue if it is or isn't Nualia or if it's an imposter, but right now, there is a crypt that we know is bad. There's a lot of bad stuff, and Thultrin, I think, is already running off to it by himself.
Oh, Fulgen's not by himself. I wouldn't leave a brother behind.
Oh, okay.
Well, then we need to go.
That's right. He understands the creed.
Well, then we can head out, but we can talk on the way.
Shinichi's already walking out. He's already marching back now.
Yeah, I would go out, but I'll be talking to Shinichi. Listen, Shinichi, whether it's Noalia or not, people can be brought back from the dead. People can be mind controlled. That is how magic works. Who knows if it may not be truly her, but it could be her. It could still be her. And you may have to accept that when the time comes.
Shinichi doesn't say anything for a second, just laser focus marching. But he says, if it is her, and if I will handle her. Do you understand?
I understand. If it's, I can respect those wishes. If you think you can handle her when the time comes, then I will allow it. I have no issue with it, but I cannot speak for the party.
You look, listen, I know I can be difficult and all that, but please, you two, I need you when it comes to that, please. Don't let Soldrin kill her. If there's even a chance that I can stop whatever's happening to her, I have to do it. Do you understand? Please.
Understand?
Swear to me. On your gods.
I told you I will I respect your wishes and will let you do what you need to do.
For this, I need you to swear on your god.
Do you even have
know
a
that.
specific
I said I don't know that
god,
Lorraine has a god.
Lorraine?
I do. It's Desna.
Desna.
Oh.
Desna. Okay.
Yeah.
It hasn't
And-
been brought up, but
Will you swear on Desna for him?
And is Ash with us? I think
I
Ash
don't
is
know.
with-
I thought Lorraine was just like one-on-oneing with you. I can be there though if you want.
anybody can be there. I just know Shinichi was.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
I'll
going
be
off
there.
of, unless I was unclear, I imagine everybody is quite concerned about getting back down there. So I imagine everyone's resting up and doing everything they can to get back. So I could very easily imagine everybody, eating breakfast and preparing quite quickly.
Oh,
on
I
the
think this
way.
is like we're walking on the way and talking about this.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah.
but you go first, Lorraine. You go first.
I swear to you, Shinichi, that I will let you do your thing. However, if she chooses violence, I'm not going to watch your friend die.
It will not come to that. Ash, Do you
Hey,
swear to me?
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm not a big god guy. I worship him. Um, but I'll tell you what. I will promise you, as me, I will give you your moment. If it looks like Thulgrin is going to go in, great sword up and ready, I will stand in front of him and give you a second to talk. That's what I can do.
That's all I'm asking here. Thank you. And he bows deeply to the both of you.
Y'all are some brave
Oh.
motherfuckers.
Oh, I'll die. He'll cut me in half. Yeah, I'll give you a nod back. You know what? No, I'll give you a bow back in response.
Aww.
Going about.
Friendship achieved.
We did it.
Funny.
Anyways, yeah, we're marching to. I would imagine. Are we having breakfast, or are you two, Samuel and Soldrin, going down to the dungeon right now?
Oh,
We're not going-
I'm out. I'm out E500.
Yeah, I'm with Foldrin, but I'm probably just gonna make sure he doesn't like fully enter in. I'm just gonna kind of stand outside waiting for you guys.
I can imagine Soldrin pacing back and forth, just itching to go back down there, and you're just standing there, like tapping your little mouse foot anxiously. There's only so much you can do to stop a dwarf who wants some blood.
Foldrin, do you do like sports or anything, or do you just like train for physical stuff and that's like it?
He crafts on the side.
Oh no, I'm just asking in character.
Oh, my bad. I make weapons and armor. I'm a dwarf.
Ooh, nice.
I'm a dwarf.
I drink ale and I hit things with a hammer.
You also hit things with a greatsword.
Uh,
Very well, in fact.
Is your like whole point here just like it's true? Every stereotype you've ever heard about us is true.
Yes, it is.
There's only three things on my mind.
I just
Sword.
worship the wrong god.
Well, no. Like I would imagine Torak, although wouldn't
Torak,
exactly find
Torak is the traditional dwarven god in Pathfinder.
Would you make any comment of why you went a different route?
One moment.
I didn't grow up with other dwarves. I found
back.
religion more open where I'm from.
Where is it you're from?
Forget.
Honestly,
That's a fair,
choice.
that's a fair question, but I mean, it's going to be a long silence before I get you that answer.
Is that an out of game answer or the answer of a long-term alcoholic dwarf?
He lives in Detroit. That's his backstory.
It's honestly very accurate to me.
All right. At this
Pretty
point,
close.
we will say that you are managing to make your way. You know, you've been having this conversation literally as you go down the stairs, and you have re-entered into the lower chambers
with everyone here.
with everyone. Assuming I don't know why
Yeah.
anyone
Yeah,
would be around.
I'm here.
No.
We're
I
right.
just-
We're right.
I just had I must have had my headphones off when you mentioned everyone was together again.
I like I said, I imagine you at some point early in the morning, I felt like this was important to everybody. So I don't imagine you'd be wasting too much time before reconvening and making your way back down. So
Yeah, you're
outside of
good
some quick breakfast, you know, that definitely would reconvene. And I imagine most of the conversations that you guys just had was literally you walking your
Children.
way to this very spot.
Wait, Ash, don't move yet. Get back here.
Oh,
I would like
Uh,
to remind you that I'm still incapable of seeing in the dark. Could you put light on Shinichi again?
Oh, I assumed that already happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Low key,
Yeah, can we get
I
light
thought
on
it was here.
Shinichi?
Is it not active?
All right.
Okay. It
So
should be active.
yeah, so
Yeah, he's
Shinichi
got,
sees
like-
the both of you already at the gate. He gets a little bit he's not even gonna hide. He gets a little bit nervous upon seeing Soldrin, but the spell is made. He is now light, and he says, "I take point," and
Okay.
he is gonna march forward first in front of everyone.
It's a little bit too late for that.
I
Can
will
I-
happily hang out in the back.
I would like to point out the room that you are in now, as I think I probably didn't do it a fair description before, is just basically prison cells. Everything that lines the walls is empty cells, many of which have at least a couple of bones left in them. And then when you enter the one that you're at now, you're at more like a torture chamber. Sinichi, the
Oh
moment
no.
I see
that
it.
you
Yeah.
open that door, you will hear a loud screech. As it immediately charges forward at you and is going to, with its prepared attack, make the first attack to launch us back into
Damn.
combat here.
He's been preparing for a whole day to attack someone.
Yeah, he's guarding that.
Yeah!
He was waiting for anybody to open that door, and he's still swung like shit. As you'll see, the most deformed goblin you have ever seen in your life. I'm gonna turn this around just so the audience can see around that. He is a rather creepy looking guy. The sound that came out of it was very unhuman.
Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with your face? You hear Shinichi scream in the background.
You may all roll your initiative.
Yes, sir. Oh, someone got a natural 20. Oh, no, never mind. That was a natural 1. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't know what to actually do at the moment, so it's better that I act later.
Gotta help me kill this fucking thing. And I rolled like shit. I'm so fucking goddamn pissed.
All right, Myth, are you gonna steal first from Ash?
Yeah, give me 1 second. My shit is.
I'm just gonna roll.
I had to Oh, don't do that. I had to refresh.
Oh, but someone
Too
got a 6.
late. I don't even think
Oh.
refreshing worked because refreshing didn't do shit.
I got you like middle of the pack. I rolled you a 16. And you have like no initiative modifier, so be happy. It will start with you, Ash.
Right, I'll move forward, I'll see that thing, go, oh dear god, what is that? And fire an arrow without question.
All right.
I don't know what it is. Kill it.
Now I roll high on the dice.
That's a
Eh,
10 hit it.
To be fair, I want to be clear that in a lot of situations, I would have had you roll for partial concealment. In this case, he wasn't going to hit anyhow, so I'm not going to waste the time to do that. A 10 will not hit. We are
Oh, damn.
on to his turn. As in range, he is going to take.
He looks like a heavy metal album monster.
Yeah, it's just the one. He's going to take another swing at you with this longsword here.
Get away from me! God damn it. Oh, still doesn't hit me. Still doesn't hit me.
You've not had a turn yet. Should be your flat-footed. I believe it will hit your flat-footed.
Which is, and also, why is my AC 12?
probably because you're flat-footed.
Oh yeah, Flatfoot, because
You haven't
your
wit
thing's a
yet in
wisdom.
combat. Myth.
All right, whatever.
You have heard screeching coming from down the hallway.
I'm still reloading and it's fucking I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I'm having an issue. If
To
you
be
wouldn't-
honest, you're not in a super great position to try to interact, as it is a hollow chamber. If you want to take a ranged attack, there would be a partial concealment chance, but you could technically take a 5-foot step and try it if you even have any ranged. Otherwise, I mean, if you want to pass your turn and hope you're back before the end of the roundup, you can always try that.
I can't get through.
Nah, it's literally like a 5 foot hallway, and Sinichi's on one bit of it, and the enemy's on the other bit of it. That's why I'm
Alright,
saying
well-
there's such a good chance of concealment right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have any range, I don't believe, so we'll just call it. I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm getting really pissed off.
Are you having internet issues or?
I mean, no, my internet's fine. It's just Foundry.
Just try closing all the way out and reopen the link if you haven't.
I did. That's what I just did, and the link didn't load correctly.
Nobody else is having an issue, right?
I'm pretty good.
don't believe so. Sounds like it's
I was
just
having
me.
issues just before the session started, but haven't had it since.
Is it giving you an error?
No. It just stayed loaded at 99% for a really long time, and then
So-
I'm just looking at a black fucking screen.
Tell me this:
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what happened to me.
close Foundry, and then you hit Control-Alt-Delete, open your Task Manager, does it still show Foundry open anyway?
Well, now it's working.
Of course it does. I caught it. Shinichi, you are up, my friend.
All right. So can I do flurry of blows, please?
Yeah, so you're able to do that whenever you aren't making a full movement, my friend. So you'll click on that dice for your unarmed attack, and you will hit full attack instead of single.
Yeah, I would imagine Shinichi is trying to hit this thing as fast as possible. Get away from me! Get away from me! Does a 13 hit?
A 13 will not hit, but you weren't really trying to. You threw that first fist to get this stupid creature's attention, and then you came in with the upper hook, or uppercut. I'm sorry, upper hook. Jesus, with the uppercut, and managed to bonk him on his chin a little bit there. However, you realize that he is quite durable. You will hit him for 3 damage.
Does it all go through?
It does seem to all go through.
You always seem to roll 3 damage on your fists.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Are these the monk fists, or are these like the regular unarmed strike fists?
No, I mean he's at him +2 from his strength. He's got.
I'm just rolling this to see. Does this not count?
Guess I'd have to look up what it actually is supposed to be.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I guess you just kept getting low rolls earlier.
Yeah, I mean he should be able to get at minimum or at maximum, I think 8 damage based off what that says. Whether or not that's right, I'd have to actually.
Yeah,
look
it's
on the
just
chart.
the last attack he made, and then the previous combat encounter was low damage. I just wanted to make sure it was
Yeah.
the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like let's keep going.
It's all the law of averages. Arain, you are up, my friend.
So he took a good hit, right? A long
Yep.
sword.
He got fainted once and then bonked one good time in the face. He is kind of hard to see through Sanichi right now in this tight corridor.
You just see this disgusting fat blob of atrocity against God trying to kill me.
This
Well,
is
you
like
took what, 7 points of damage? Heal that 7 back.
Thank you. And now I'm back.
to be clear, if I wasn't, the staircase is like going downward, which is part of why he's so hard to see in comparison to Sanichi. He's a little bit shorter than him, so definitely hard to see through Sanichi's body. As we go to you, Samuel.
And remember, I'm like 6'8". Shinichi is 6'8" feet tall. So
Yes.
I'm
This is
Not
Shinichi,
exactly-
to that point. This is the tallest goblin you've ever seen in your life, and also it's the freakiest goblin you've ever seen in your life. It does
Oh,
not
God.
look necessarily human. It's almost kind of decomposing a little.
oh no.
I'm not exactly in a good position to do anything.
What up, my man?
Like, unless I can attempt to move past a flank, which this is a 5-foot hallway, so not really.
You could hypothetically, as again, it is going downward with like an acrobatics check.
But we don't know what's on the other side either.
That is true. It could be incredibly risky.
I'm just gonna step right here and make sure if anything happens from down here, I can do something.
Okay, fair enough. It
Yeah.
would be terrible
There's
if
not much I
something
can
did.
do in this specific encounter.
Yep, oh, I get it. Ash? Samuel stepping
All right.
off to the side. You see
So-
people running down a staircase.
Yeah, so I'd have to roll on the concealment thing to see if I actually hit or not.
Yes, so he has what's called partial concealment. In all reality, this is really supposed to happen anytime you are trying to shoot effectively through an ally's token and there's an enemy on the other side. I've generally been pretty nice about it, but what it is you roll a percentile D100, and if it is 20 or less, then you would have missed from their partial concealment.
Yeesh.
Yes.
Being arranged, can I trade in my bow for a sword? Can I just join the melee bros?
It's one of those benefits of being able to get your full round without nearly as much moving,
Yeah.
But see, you're
No, that's fair.
perfect. It don't even matter.
Oh,
And-
baby, we're so back.
Well,
And
you
it-
still do 2 damage.
Again, to be honest, if a lot of times if you just want to roll the attack first, if it's not going to end up hitting anyways, what does the percentile matter anyhow? I mean, technically you could look at it either way, but
I guess it's fair.
with a 21 will absolutely hit, as everything I just explained does not matter, folks. He does not care how many people are in the hallway. He doesn't care how cramped it is, and he doesn't care if Shinichi's fucking tall. He waits for that perfect moment, and as Shinichi goes to throw a fist, he shoots the arrow right underneath his arm and strikes right into this fucking weird-looking goblin.
It's like a
Yippee.
paper cut.
Hey,
That's my
a
turn.
hit is a hit.
Oh yeah.
As you will hear in response. It swings again.
Let's see. Nope. It's a miss.
Yippee!
Oh, wait. No,
So-
man. No, it's 17. It passes. And fuck, this goddamn thing hits bad.
He will take a giant cleave out of you there, Sonichi, as you hear the weirdest fucking war cry of your life.
Oh, yeah? What's he say?
Like I said,
It's pretty fucking weird. Anyway,
How very
yeah.
little of you. Or I'm sorry, Stitch.
Ohana is family.
Your family's inbred and needs to be exterminated.
What are you
Moving on.
doing, Thuldrin? As you open that door, you will see a room that has a couple of different cells with clearly visible corpses in them. There are little bits of broken debris all around the room. Would you like to try to go through it?
The broken. Oh. No.
No. I would not like to go there.
No.
There's a fight happening. You want to join the fight?
He's
I
kind of
mean, I've got-
struggling in relation with the map, which is fair. You happen to be in a choke point that makes it incredibly hard to do so.
You can go ahead and flurry of blows him, buddy.
All right. I would not like to do flurry of blows. I would like to do a stunning strike, actually.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe you can just mix that in as one of your 2 attacks for your flurry of blows, my friend.
Are you sure?
I'll have to double check. Pretty positive.
Cause I'll do it. I much like to do it.
You must declare that you're using this feat before you make your attack roll. Thus, a failed attack roll ruins the attempt. Stunning Fist forces a foe damaged by your unarmed strike to make a fortitude save in addition to dealing damage normally. A defender who fails his saving throws stunned for 1 round. Yeah, so this is just like something you do as part of one of your attacks.
Okay, so flurry of blows. Gonna do the first one here. There we go. Up. Yeah. Someone gonna say something?
Hello.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm a bit excited. Whoa!
Nice
That's
net
a pretty-
20.
Confirmed. Does an 18 confirm?
An 18 does confirm, as he
Critical
will
damage.
now
14.
also need to make a fortitude save.
Well, that's just he fucking failed.
And he absolutely is also going to foil that fortitude save as he takes a giant amount of damage. Would you like to explain how you hit him for over half of his hit points?
I find like the most twisted, painful looking limb or deformity in his body, and I just fucking twisted with all my might. You know?
This thing got twisted.
Well, he is now stunned, as my friend, you still have 1 attack left in a full attack. You only did 1 attack so far.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Other attack. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Do I have advantage or for this because he's stunned or no? That does not work that way.
He
Stun is
just
already
has all
applied
that
to him.
same-
Advantage isn't actually a thing in this.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. That's
Technically, it is because of the fortune and misfortune.
That's fair. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Technically, it is.
You're not wrong. I don't think they refer to it as advantage, but you're not
No,
wrong.
they don't. But technically,
Yeah.
it's there.
The mechanic is there. You are absolutely right.
All right. So just to be clear, stun just means he can't attack for a round, right?
Right.
Stun means that he can't take actions. He takes a -2 penalty to his AC, and he loses his dexterity bonus to AC.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Another attack. Another attack.
Oh my
Looks like
God.
another
Another nat
critical.
20 and
He is
confirming.
going nuts on this thing.
He not only confirmed on the stunned target. Would you like to describe how you killed this deformed goblin that came running up to you?
All right. So as I'm grabbing and twisting that limb that's causing him so much pain that's stunning him, Shinichi, in a fit of rage, just grabs him by the head, digs his thumb deep into his eye socket, and just begins to pound his skull against the wall until the skull and the whole head breaks open, and he tosses the body onto the floor.
Our barbarian got a kill.
All right.
And I spit on him.
And with that, you will exit the encounter.
Got any loot?
It's a great question. If you would look at what he has on him, it will include a +1 longsword, a masterwork hand axe, and a silver dagger.
I'm gonna keep the dagger. I'm gonna give both of those weapons to Lorraine, and I'm gonna whisper to her, "Don't give this to Holdren."
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk further into the room.
Before you go, don't you need healing? Can't you take a hit
You
after I
are
heal you?
quite wounded, my friend.
I would. How many charges do we have? I don't want to like spend them all. You know. Well, I mean,
I'm
your
giving
Better
choice.
you
to spend them than
anyways.
die.
Heal 4.
Okay. Thank you. Who's healing me?
Lorraine.
Okay, thank you. All right. Wonderful. Let's keep going forward, I guess.
Fulgent,
He
do you want to
says,
check out the room before we head further in, or are you good?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
what's
going to
your
check this.
plan there, brother?
I mean, I'm going to check this room.
No,
Or
Fulgent. What's
oh, sorry.
what's your plan, Fulgent?
My plan is to go up the hallway.
Okay.
Okay,
I just
okay.
wanted to check before to see if you were done with this room first.
Um,
And Samuel, as you walk in, you see this horrible goblin with his skull cracked open. Literally.
Indeed.
as you enter that room, you would see a ceiling of this strangely cold chamber, arching to about a vaulted height of 20 feet. The floor contains 11 little wooden lids strewn haphazardly over the ground. Uh, you can kind of hear the echo of strange shuffling sounds every so often, as well as a.
Well, uh, can I look down in one to see what it is?
Yeah, if you kind of just push one of the lids over there a little bit, you will absolutely see what appears to be a undead humanoid of some sort inside.
Oh fuck.
Hmm.
Oh fuck.
Just at the bottom of what appears to be, um, you know, if you had to guess, about a 20-foot pit.
So he can't climb out then.
No, 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 no. He
Okay.
looks more like he's meant to end up for whoever else ends up down there.
Okay.
Well, who wants back to
Thul
shots?
Thuldrin, if you keep running around like that, I'm gonna make you run the reflex save for L3 of those fucking lids you just hit.
Okay.
Yeah, we should put these things out of their misery.
Yep.
anyone have any torches?
I have torches, but they're not going to burn them.
I mean, I just suggest pelting them with arrows, but I'm afraid we run out of arrows.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
say I only have so many of those.
We must conserve. Once we find whoever's doing the foul sorcery to keep these things alive, then we will put to rest.
We can come. Yeah, we can come back for these.
Kind of as you're walking by, you definitely get the feeling that every single one of those pits happens to have a zombie within it.
Spiral staircase, what's on this end over here?
Yeah, I want to quickly know what's inside this room.
Yeah,
I
Just
go
brief-
up or down the staircase, whichever way I need to go.
Thuldrin,
Before you
the
do that, I want to see the room
staircase
first.
that you try
Yeah.
to go up actually is blocked. There seems to be, some sort of cataclysm that or other event that happened that caused a cave in here. You are not able to proceed up that staircase.
Can I go
Uh,
down it?
no, it's made to go up. You're just incapable. As for the chamber that Lorraine has entered, it's a strange room. Consists about a 15-foot in diameter sphere. There's several objects actually floating in this room. They're kind of spinning lazily in space. There's a ragged book and a scroll, a bottle of wine, and a dead raven surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots.
Oh,
There's a
We grab the book and the scroll.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, there's also a twisted iron wand with a forked tip, but Honestly, perhaps the most unnerving aspect of this entire room is that the walls are kind of plated in sheets of strange red metal that ripple every few seconds. The kind of like black electricity that seems to coalesce into strange runes every now and then.
I will also grab the wand then. And can I make a knowledge check on this room?
I would imagine Shinichi would bring Samuel onto the room as well because Shinichi does not know any of this, but he's gonna trust his sorority bro.
Absolutely. So to make sure I don't miss anything, you wanted the twisted wand.
We have the wand, the scroll, and the book.
I can identify those three for you.
The book.
I can also identify them as well. So
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just saying I can auto-identify them. I don't even need to roll for it.
I
Oh,
opened the
well.
door.
And a scroll. All right, I got that all set for you.
Yeah. The only reason I'm not chasing down Myth right now is because I really want to do this first.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys catch up to him because he's obviously trying to traverse a ridiculous amount of distance right now. I don't know.
Yeah, if I saw him wandering, I'd probably follow him. I really feel like handling this first.
And this should be a rather short experience. That is a-okay.
Yeah.
well, I'll hand you the wand and the scroll so you can identify the
Yeah.
book.
I mean, I can at least see if the book's magical or if it's just a regular book
Yeah.
with stuff in it. And even then, it's better if I read the memory of the book before you start using the book. That way, if there's any extra digging off of it, I can
That's
get
fine.
that.
Yeah. I'll hand it all to you.
But yeah,
While you're doing that, can I make a knowledge check on this room?
Yeah, why not?
I don't even know what knowledge check I would need.
I think knowledge history fits the theme pretty well. We went with Thessalonia.
'23, nice.
23.
The sigil itself you are only familiar with. You had not realized that it could even be used in such a way, but you were familiar with the fact that sigil meant levitate in Thessalonian.
Okay.
Which makes sense
So
in a room of levitating objects.
it's a levitation room. Interesting. Hmm. Anything else in this room that sticks out?
I think pretty much everything I said fits it pretty well.
Okay.
Let's double check myself.
Okay.
I suppose with what you got on the history check, you might also notice a few other sigils coming up occasionally. Things having to do with anger, wrath, a need for revenge. Again, and none of these are like full sentences. It's more like getting words that you've got some context of the definition of.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll wait till Samuel tells me if the wand and the scroll is magical, we know, but if the book is magical, then I want to read the
Yeah,
book.
I want to identify all three items. And if there's anything interesting from a memory read on the book, let me know. That's not just contained within the book itself.
The scroll happens to be a scroll of burning hands.
Okay.
The book seems magical only in the sense of its preservation.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a ancient prayer book, it seems, dedicated to the worship of Lamashtu, the mother of monsters.
Who last handled the book?
Actually, to be fair, is anyone actually familiar with Abyssal?
No.
I don't think
Nope.
so.
So I'll say that
Nope, I am not.
I'll give you as much as because of images on it, you were able to gather that much. You can't even actually read any of the words because you are unfamiliar with the language.
Oh, I mean object reading. I want to see who last handled the book. If it was touched anyway, within the allotted amount of time.
Let's see. I suppose Corvus wouldn't have touched it. You would have just the image of what you might think of as like an imp, perhaps a small reptilian-like creature with a tail, enjoying a snack of maggots while it reads a book.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and note that down. Let them know. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's time to join Thulger now.
Before you leave the room, Samuel, Shinichi's going to pull you aside as you're done reading the book, right? He's going to get down to your level and he is going to simply say, Samuel, do you
Yeah.
trust me?
What specifically?
Do you trust me as a friend? My
As a
word, my act.
friend, yes.
Okay. Just know that I've already gotten oaths from both Ash and Lorraine on this, but I need your promise as well. It concerns Nualia. Or who claims to be Nualia.
I'll give you a chance to go ahead and investigate that. You don't have to worry about me.
No, I appreciate that. What I mean to say is, I do not believe that this is Nualia, the Nualia that I knew, that I know.
As you say that,
So-
Thulgrin, are you opening the door ahead of them?
Yes.
You impatient son of a bit? Yeah, I figured you were.
And I'm saying this quietly, by the way. Like,
As you're
Me- me
finishing
neither.
having this conversation in the back, which you were absolutely free to do, Mildred, you open the door and will immediately see what could only be described as a bat with a screaming face. Almost a screaming whole head of its own.
ew.
By Gorum.
Yeah. And then Shinichi is about to explain the whole deep backstory to Samuel of like why he's like asking him to give him a chance to spare Nualia. I would imagine we hear you scream by Gorum, and basically Shinichi just rushed and said, "Look, promise me whatever happens, you're not gonna let Soldrin attack Nualia without giving me a chance. Swear by Iori."
I swear by Iori that we will have a proper investigation.
Close enough, and I rush.
Three more to roll initiative.
Oh my goodness! So I'm just doing this for illumination. I'm not saying that I'm close. I mean, Game Master, you tell me. Christ, I'm so excited.
Roll initiative.
Yes. Come on, Shinichi.
There we go. That's a
15.
good one.
All right. We will. I don't know why it's starting like that. We will be starting with the top, obviously. Samuel, my friend, you are up.
All right. I'm not quite ready to start spending resources yet. That being said, regardless, it's moving time, so I'm gonna start moving. Let me remember my movement speed. 30. Okay. All right. So I get a shaman moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and speak out to the others. Hey guys, this is a line risk. Just to point out the fact that we're all in a straight line here. Just keep that in mind. And then he's gonna... Let's see. Is this upstairs or downstairs, by the way?
This will be. I want to say heading upstairs. I'll double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's heading upstairs.
Okay, upstairs. Good to know. All right. At what point would there be enough elevation for our archer to be able to start making strikes against this thing? I can, even if I'm smaller than him, I would have a rough estimation.
You know, for not making too big of a point out of it, I'll say even with the partial concealment, I'm A-okay with him even doing it from where he's at. He's just kind of gonna be shooting it up an arch and he's just planning it out, you know. Definitely partial concealment, but A-okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out the slope here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is 30 movement. I don't like the fact that we're in a line, so I might keep a low profile. That way, if it tries to do any line attacks, I can not worry about that. But yeah, that's 30 movement. Even though I could probably get closer to Thuldrin to do a supporting move, I'd already have used my action, and 2, I'd be blocking everyone else from getting closer to that thing. So I think this is the best spot for me to be right now. I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. Shinichi.
Always the bane of my existence.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I know. I don't know how preparing actions works in this game compared to other games, but if I could prepare an action, I could probably see if I could just hold my action to give Shinichi a speed boost. You know, like I usually do with like if he wants to jump or something, I can just help with it by boosting him up.
I'd have to
I don't
double
know.
check, but I'll allow it to aid another, you know, if he decides to do acrobatics or whatever.
Yeah. If
I will
Shinichi
allow
wants
you
to
to.
do an acrobatics check, I will hold my action to aid him when he gets close enough to me so I can boost his jump.
I believe
you mentioned-
if I remember correctly, the rules for preparing an action are a standard action, which I believe aid another is, so fine with me.
Okay. Yep, that was for me then.
Yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to run up as fast as I can to help out Soldrin. And yeah, I would like to do an acrobatics roll to see if I can get there faster, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, both of you gentlemen, roll one.
I will
Alright.
aid another.
Yes, sir. Oh!
DC 10, and you hit it.
So I'm at. Yep, I'm at it. It almost goes wrong, but I do end up giving him the boost he needs. So whatever the 9 is plus whatever my help is.
Well, I got a 9.
You gave him a boost, but it wasn't exactly much as you try to leap up what is in fact an ascending staircase, and it really only gets you about 10 feet as you do land on the next platform higher, but not actually that much further in reality.
I'm sorry,
If it helps your
Soldrin.
speed, then it helps your speed.
And I would imagine that's my move.
That is your
That's all I
move.
can do right now. Yep. Okay.
Getting this close as a move action is pretty good, though.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
if you,
because you still have another action to move.
so as part of a move action, you can do something like draw a weapon. So if you happen to have something like a shuriken on you, they would have partial concealment, but you could throw a shuriken from this distance, for instance,
Well,
if
Could
you
I?
have one.
I don't.
If you have
I have a silver dagger. I have a silver dagger. Can I
You-
throw
Oh
that?
yeah,
one. You could
aren't
throw a
daggers
silver
thrown?
dagger. Yeah, absolutely.
There you
All
go.
right.
Do it.
Where is throw? Where is throw?
So if you just hit the use item, it'll actually pop up melee or throw.
I'm gonna do that.
Sammy, did you give the scroll and wand back to me, or who has that?
Yeah, I would have given it back to you.
Okay.
Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom really quickly.
Oh, never mind. I got it. I got it. Sorry for the delay. All right, throw. I'm gonna try to throw it at this thing. Here we go.
Now, assuming you hit, we do have to make sure you get for concealment as well. We'll go for it.
All right, so do I roll a D100 first?
Either way, whichever you prefer. It's
I'm gonna roll it first.
and you will get it. All right, let's see it.
All right, here we go. Ah!
And despite your perfect timing trying to shoot just as Fuldrin was moving, the arrow just kind of clatters, smacking into the door behind.
All right, well that's it. Tried to help.
Rain, you're up.
Do I need to add the scroll and the wand to my sheet, or do you just need to reveal them?
It might be
Since
that
you identified them.
I might have accidentally added them to your token and not to your prototype token. I'll double check on that while you do your turn. You should already have them, but that's probably how I messed up.
Well, I have them, like I have
Have
the
a turn.
scroll and I have the twisted wand. I just don't have them visible in what they are.
Oh yeah, what was the one?
Oh, they need to be identified. which-
Yeah, I didn't
Sammy
identify.
did.
The wand, I actually will have to double check on. The scroll, I honestly don't even remember what I told you it was. I'll
Scroll
double
was
check.
Burning Hands.
Burning
It
Hands.
was not made as a proper one. So here, Burning Hands, scroll. There you go on that. Make sure it's identified. It is
Yeah. I
And
mean, I
then-
can add this stuff.
the
But-
wand.
I just didn't know if you had them properly made, or if you just need to click a button.
Honestly, it wasn't even like labeled as specific things I defined in the text where they were later defined. It was a little weird. Usually I would have. I just saw it as scroll originally. As far as the wand goes, it's kind of the same situation, but I'm going to say for now, at least while you play with it, you can't even figure out the intent of the wand. And I'll get back to you on that.
Did it say you identify it now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what it's supposed to identify as. So for now, it is variant, and we will deal with that.
Okay.
It's regardless of what the wand identifies as. It's valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was literally about to say, we love it all the same.
To be honest, I'm not sure they have any idea what the wand is supposed to be. I'm not sure it's defined at all. I might end up just picking what this funky thing is.
Fireball.
You're
Fireball.
funny.
All right,
take
give us
it,
that line attack.
an attack of opportunity, Tholdrin.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I
It
believe
might
in you, man.
actually be.
I believe in you, man. You can do it. You're good.
yeah, I can.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Does that crit?
Wow. All right. Just little flavoring, seeing as though this thing's about to die in one shot. I'm gonna ask him how he wants to kill it. I want you to know that the reason that you just got an attack of opportunity on this is because it was about to try to kiss you, and it gets a attack of opportunity
You.
when it attempts to do that. It's a melee touch attack, and if it did that, you would have had to immediately get treatment for disease, or you would have went through a slow and agonizing death over the next about 7 days. So the fact that you just fucking one-shot this thing, would you like to describe your kill as it goes to give you a nice big slobbery kiss?
I'm gonna. Oh, let me. I'm gonna grab it up by its little tendrils as it tries to face suck me, and jam its kissy face into my blade.
Wow, you're giving it your blade before the first date.
I was not ready from that.
I
As
can
you
imagine a creature going, "Give me a kiss there, big boy." Mm.
And as you do so, you will split its head right over a circular stone pool that had water rippling as the blood starts to fill the pool.
What the fuck is wrong with these monsters, man?
Yeah, that thing's fucking scary. It tried to kiss me.
And Shinichi walks in and he sees that, and he just looks at you, and this look of pure pity enters his eyes.
The tongue lolling out of the mouth is over a foot long.
Oh my
God.
god.
Imagine that thing going in your throat, bro. I don't even want to loot it. That's a lie. Do we have any loot?
Imagine that
Oh, yeah.
that knob slob.
There is in fact nothing on it, which comes really as no surprise to a creature that is effectively a head with wings.
It could have made, but hey, it could have given some amazing head. Huh?
Come on, Ash, let's come up this spiral staircase of doom.
Let's see if this one's even passable, guys.
It's
The
funny
last
that
one
you
was
say
not.
that, as it looks like it perhaps could be. There are a lot of fallen stones here leading upwards. However, if you were to take a couple of hours, you probably could clear the stones from this pathway.
Damn.
I would imagine me and Soldier can get through those stones pretty fast. I got some pretty decent strength to me, you know?
A big part of the issue is just, again, you're on a spiral staircase. The honestly, the quickest way I imagine it would be more so like a chain gang where everyone kind of just continually passes stones down, and so no one person's strength necessarily dictates the speed, you know?
Okay. Okay, I see what you mean there.
Did we check
Ass
down?
has got me working.
There certainly are other places to check. Are you choosing to check those places rather than help clear the stone?
Well, do
Yeah.
the Stone Bros want to stone it up, or
Yeah, I mean, if it looks like I can get through, I can get through. I'm a pretty one-track mind kind of guy.
I'm pretty sure I can
Alright.
squeeze through if I try hard enough. I'm pretty nimble.
So
I'll just do a little bit of exploration?
Wait a minute.
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
make
Got me
sure
working.
I'm gonna
Hold
make
on,
sure
hold on.
Ash isn't alone.
Yeah, I'm not planning on going too deep into anywhere. I'm just
That's what I'm doing. Making
Okay.
sure Ash is not alone.
The way that Ash is currently going is one that you already followed Shinichi through, Samuel. So you're familiar with this as a old storeroom. There is large mounds of rumble strewn across the floor, and a tunnel that leads you west.
Okay, yeah, this was totally dark on my map, so
Yep. Um,
Do
You
we?
do remember that you have not went down this hallway that you are passing to the side there at all, but you are familiar with the statue that Shinichi punched a bunch of times to your north.
Do we want to
Yeah,
go down uncharted territory without the others?
It's probably, without our two best fighters, probably a terrible idea.
Probably, yeah, we should probably wait.
You say as you keep going forward.
I know.
Listen, I can't help myself.
The tunnel that you're
but,
going down appears to have once been a small shrine. The northeast steps lead up a platform of gray stone. Sitting atop the platform is an ancient altar. It's honestly little more than a jagged block of black marble with a shallow concave on top of it. And the basin appears to be filled with filthy water.
Drinking that.
Well, would you like to take a look at the shrine, see if you know anything about it, Lorraine?
yeah, I'm going to.
I call
just-
that one a knowledge religion for sure.
Hey, storyteller, just to like not spacing too long, but just to like probably speed up the process. Do you want me and Soldrin to roll strengths to move the rocks faster, or just?
Well, I originally imagined it as being like a chain gang, but in the current situation, that's probably not a bad idea. If it is the two of you, while they do some forward scouting, the two of you may absolutely go ahead and roll some strength checks. I think that's a great idea, Cuervo.
Fair
For a knowledge 18.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're rocking out. Let's see if I can help you out. I don't help you out. Only do a 7. This is fucking goddamn bullshit.
This appears to actually kind of be oddly out of place. You know, not far from this location, you had just seen a statue that you were able to identify as one of the Rune Lords. And now here you stand at a cruelly crafted shrine that appears to be, at least currently, worshipping Lamashtu.
This Lamashtu.
What would I know about the Lamashtu?
For an 18, you not too much other than you would be familiar that she's known as the mother of monsters, and you know what? If I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. If you happen to remember, I believe you got quite a high check when you were identifying that statue of the Rune Lord, Alanist, before. You remember that? Suppose not.
Plus,
I believe you had a pretty high check for that, and so I am going to say that something else that you are familiar is that while it may seem odd, Alisnist was actually a woman of faith. She did not worship a single demon, but drew inspiration from them all. So it's not actually odd to see worship to other demons in such a place.
okay. I would pass that knowledge to everybody here. I'm assuming this is unholy water then. I would tell people not to drink that water and don't touch it.
Well,
Just
there
to be on
goes
the
my
safe
plans
side.
for the day.
I mean, I knew you was going to drink it. That's why I had to say something.
If we just put it in a cup and bring it back to the two of them, do you think they'll take a swig?
Let's not, because I don't
Okay.
know what this water might do.
If we drink it like an entire cup's worth of it, we're gonna get an entire stack of silver.
Ooh. I think that's how we get a Horcrux, right? Drink the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the.
While they're in the
Okay.
middle of having this bit of exploration, Shinichi, you're realizing that they're not joking when they say that dwarves don't mind a load. Phrasing. That was terrible phrasing.
He was about to get a load. He was about to get a load topside, if you know what I mean.
Uh, he is managing to carry way more than you are feeling your muscles even capable of dealing with. And he's taking the lead. He's crunching through these stones and then handing them to you. He's doing twice as much work to you, and you are still struggling to keep up with every new stone that he's passing you. And there's
This is what
a small
happens.
pile of stones starting to accumulate that he has already broken into smaller stones for you.
This is what happens when you skip your training.
Anything you have to say about that, Thaldrin?
Feeling like something. Family
Let's go
thing.
grab something to drink. I'm back. Yes. I will just belly laugh as Shinichi sweats to struggle with his stonework.
How do you feel about that, Shinichi?
He's being uncharacteristically quiet from the taunting, but he is not. He's not happy right now. You know, for a lot of things.
Understandable. Understandable. As you guys continue, again, it does end up taking a couple of hours to complete all the work. It is certainly not easy work. You start
it-
to go ahead.
If it takes a couple hours, we're probably gonna start helping out again.
Oh yeah. I think our exploration probably only took like
Yeah.
10 minutes, and we're back.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and like I said, at the end of the day, doing this as a group gonna take you a couple hours, as this is a giant amount of rubble that you have to try to clear. And again, you're kind of in a tight area. For a little bit there, you're able to put some of the rubble back here in this initial chamber you were in, but you end up having to carry the rubble
Lamau.
quite a bit back down this staircase, as there's not a whole lot of place to move this stone.
Stop giving me the big rocks. I'm too small for this.
Oh, Sam, you and Shinichi, you have heart.
I have this gigantic rock. It's like twice my size.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Strong like
need
Ant.
Ash or Lorraine to just kind of like pick up Samuel with their rock.
This is just a poor showing from the Aurori Bros.
This rock's twice my
Try
size.
As you finally break through to the other side, you realize that this stairway actually heads back up to a spot that you're familiar, just between Tower Street and Junkers Way, in the middle of Sandpoint.
Ooh,
That
let's
was-
note that down.
Fucking weird.
Wait a minute. Hang on. If we know where this is, we can figure out where the other staircase was, because it wasn't all that far from this one, right? I'll just say to be group.
Yeah, it wasn't
Who's good at some math?
They might be good to figure it out.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
see if
why
we
don't
can
you
figure
look?
out where the other one would come up to. See if we
Right.
can find it.
Is true.
Alrighty. Back to exploring this creepy place. Did you guys saw this thing with this bat head thing in this pool that I left
Gi-
dead?
Give
Fucking
me
crazy.
a knowledge geography for that math check, so to speak. If you haven't.
That's weird. I feel like I'm missing a lot of checks on my page.
Go to your background.
Background.
Oh,
Nope. I don't know
Oh,
nothing.
background. I didn't
Oh.
realize it was
Yeah,
moved
I feel
over.
like that.
that it was an unfortunate the side effect of me telling the second group that they could have background skills and us having done different, but I'm doing it in the same world and I can't change it.
Gotcha.
So, my apologies there.
Sorry.
You're good.
So what you're saying is we all get background skills.
Listen, I'm not against it, and personally, I would love if people took either like a lore or profession skill that, you know, most people would treat as like a wasted skill anyhow. So, yeah, I mean,
I took linguistics and craft arms and armor.
I am okay with it if you guys are. Outside of that,
And yeah, I already put in background skills, so it's good.
But yeah, look at this thing right here. This thing defies all logic. This thing, crazy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised something like that's around here. I found a journal full of abyssal earlier. Well, not I found it. It was Lorraine who found it.
you guys kind of
And you-
like look around the area, like of what you think would make sense, distance-wise, and if it is anywhere, it just kind of seems like it would be another spot coming up in the street. You think?
Yeah, it's just I know how nearby it is because it's very nearby in the actual dungeon layout too.
Yeah, and so what I mean kind of is like you think it would just protrude another spot in what is now road. You're pretty sure.
Yeah. In any case, we'll mark it down. Let it be known to I guess I forgot her name, but the lady who's the goblin expert, because she's the only one who has authority at the moment.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Regards.
Shalahua. Sugamuggy bumpkin.
Do I
But
do?
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I assuming that you guys would relay the information of what you saw and everybody would end up here.
Yeah, don't drink the bull
Yeah.
water.
End up
I don't think
where?
water.
I'm confused. How'd we end up here?
Well,
Magic.
this is the area that they were initially investigating while the two of you had started work, if you would like to tell them about that.
Yeah, I would reiterate what this is. Tell them not to drink the water or mess with the water.
Did you guys see this door over here?
Yeah, we didn't open it.
Yeah,
though.
we didn't want to. We
There's
don't bust
nothing.
on through.
This door doesn't work. What a dumb door.
This door doesn't work, he says. It very much does. I don't know what you mean.
I can't go through it. I can't see anything after it's opened.
yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I didn't even know there was a door there. I didn't see a door icon.
I don't see a door icon either.
Oh, it's gone now.
There's like two
Oh, no,
doors.
it's there now.
There's like two.
yeah. It looks like there's two doors there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Oh.
just do not see anything.
Hold on.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
That one work?
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Yeah, I
there.
can hear things too.
Okay.
That's crazy.
my God.
Hold on. People are moving
Oh my!
too fucking fast.
Music.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm guessing I was right to save my resources.
Sounds like war in this bitch.
All right, if it's too loud for you guys, let me turn it down just.
Oh no, it's fine.
No,
Like
yeah, no. It
perfecting.
just said it sounds like war. Like it literally sounds like a battle is happening in that bitch.
We just got into 40k. Fuck, we're dead.
All right, and then let me figure out. Can you guys not?
All
see
right,
Any of that
pick
before
your
I
chaos
figure
gods.
out-
I think I'm gonna go with Corn, or maybe Slanesh.
I'm gonna go like that, assuming that fixes that. It's not exactly how I wanted it to look. But it's fine.
What about
We
you,
should-
Samuel? What kind of chaos god do you want?
That's not.
We
how
should
I
do a
wanted it.
quick formation change because I need to be next to someone who's gonna get in the fray if
Me,
this
I'm
music is
first.
any indicator that something's
Somebody
about
went
to
not through that door first. We can't, sorry, but there can't be a formation change.
No, it is. Well, I'm doing something on the side. If you guys want to establish that you're in a different order to some amount of
Yeah.
degree, do what the party would agree on while I fix this.
The important part is, are we expecting trouble the moment we open the door?
Of course we are. Like the whole
I mean,
Those
that,
places dangerous.
yeah, I mean, you guys have been attacked multiple times, pretty much upon either traveling or opening a door. I would imagine you would have some level of alertness about you at this point.
Yeah, so I
Stop
imagine
moving
there's enough
forward,
signposting for
you
me
son of a
to.
bitches.
So I imagine there's enough signposting then for me to start setting up buffs on people.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
That is ultimately again up to you. This door is like a double door. You know, what one could metaphorically see this as an important room. There was also an altar outside. I swear to God, I'm gonna burn your character alive if you guys don't stop moving forward.
I.
Well, Right, can you guys
Okay,
actually see what the hell I want you to see at this point? Yes, you can
I will
actually
cast some spells,
see
but
that.
I'll wait until combat's on because last time we tried that, it got funky with things turning off immediately. So I'll hold.
All right. Well,
Here. To that point,
gonna
something that I
do-
can do for you guys is
yeah. There's two things I want to mention before combat does start, assuming combat starts here.
yeah, it absolutely will be.
Yeah. So first thing, I'm gonna cast Lead Blades on Tholdrin
Oh damn!
because that's 2 minutes, so I have some time on that. Secondly, right as we're getting ready to actually go through here, I'm going to do Aegis for his AC, and then I'm going to prepare an action. When initiative is rolled, I'm going to do Legacy Weapon once again on Doldrin.
Okay.
Nothing for your worry, bro.
Was there anything else that anyone else felt like they would have realistically done before that door opened?
Can I say
Yeah.
that I have the silver dagger again after I picked it up?
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily say, but I think I would.
It's I think a pretty fair point. Okay. I do apologize. I had added some walls because I made this cool little lighting effect that actually doesn't seem to be.
It's glowing in the middle there.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, like oh, there we go. Little more noticeable there. I forgot to change it where it was only walling in the light, so it wasn't giving really the look I wanted for the room there for you guys. You can go ahead and roll your initiative as well, Samuel.
We're gonna fight a xenomorph. We're fucked. Hey!
The first thing that happens before you even will get to act first, kind of happening is a prepared action, is that you will see a small impish creature smack a water pool in front of you, and as the water splashes out near the front of your feet, a sin spawn will form
Oh, fuck.
in front of you.
Bam.
That's the
There
official
was-
start of the encounter.
Well,
All right.
So I had one last thing I wanted to do. I was going to cast Protection from Evil on Shinichi.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Nice.
There's-
Is she?
Hopefully, there's a buff that can be applied there. There should be.
Yeah.
I gain +2 deflection bonus to my AC, so that means I get.
I applied it.
Your what?
I applied it. It is applied as a buff in your little buff section on your character sheet.
Yeah.
You-
So it's all
When-
applied.
it's all
bef-
applied.
Before we
Yep.
actually open the door and get started, if Shinichi does just mention that about him not getting any buffs, I will ask, so can you use Flurry of Blows on that dagger, or just your fists?
Jim.
I would imagine that dagger is included in your monk weapons, brother, but that is something, generally speaking, I would prefer you know about your own class features and don't.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm looking it up right now, real quick. But you can continue on with the fight real quick as I look it up.
You are efficient or proficient with dagger in this case.
No, he cannot use it because it does not have the monk special weapon quality.
Oh, is that for flurry blow specifically?
Yep.
I was just
Yep.
looking at his proficiency. I assumed that his proficiency included it.
All right.
Let's see.
I can't use a standard dagger for flurry of blows. So silver dagger, it's still it would be standard. So no.
All right. Do you still intend to use the dagger in the fight?
You know, I kind of don't want to risk it since I failed at throwing the damn thing the first time. So
It's just if it will be useful to use if you intend to move an attack if you're proficient with it.
I'm not
So
proficient
there's
with
still use
daggers.
case. Okay, in that case,
So
I'll be fine then.
let's not do it.
All right. Well, I did the buffs I can do. This is a sin spawn, probably a strong one.
Looks like a beefy one.
Yep.
Is it another pine spawn?
Yes, the one before you looks exactly as the ones before it. How's the music doing? Is it annoying? Is it a nice ambience? You want me to turn it down or anything?
Oh, you're good.
That's good.
Just so you guys know, you guys also can turn the music down. Going to the music playlist
This is true.
and
Yep.
then turning down environment down to 11 available.
Casting shield on myself. I'd cast it on someone else if I could, but I can't.
Save
And
yourself.
y-
a friend.
Yeah, and just remember, Tholdrin, you have both the +1 to AC from the armor and the +1 to your weapon from legacy weapon. I wish I could buff you, Shinichi, but you use your fists and you don't use armor, so I can't until you get that one magic item that lets me.
I know. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Yep. So that was my standard action. I don't really have
Does
any other actions to move. To do
Anybody
right now.
actually have Thessalonian as a language?
I didn't know you take that as a language.
No, I do not.
Does the
Great.
Thessalonian expert know Thessalonian language?
Yes, I do.
That's what I figured.
Nice.
You would be the only one that would understand them say, "So the intruders come back. I expected you." Is that it for your turn, Samuel?
Almost. Since I can read the room here, I am not gonna sit in a line with all my party members. If someone's gonna throw a fireball, I'm gonna have an easier time not getting hit by it.
This is absolutely.
And now I end my
true.
turn.
Okay.
Okay.
To our first sin spawn. You know what? I am gonna count actually. This is a full summon, so I'm not actually gonna give it its turn until next as a summon. He will,
Summons
however.
act on the turn they come in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. To be fair, realistically, usually summons take one whole round, so to
Fair.
be fair, I feel like it really should be coming in at the end of this round anyhow.
Unless they're a summoner, then they can do it on that turn.
Yeah. To be fair, this is like a special circumstance of how it's coming, but I'm just gonna say he's using his whole round to summon it, and that's why it's not taking it. They're not doing anything further here.
Fair.
Shinichi, go ahead.
All right.
Eat it
So, do we see that imp creature over there?
It was standing there before this sin spawn before you was even there, and it actually struck the water pond before it, and the water that came from that pond is what caused the creature before you. So you definitely saw it, as it created what is now kind of in your way.
Fuck it. I was gonna like try to find it to like kill the caster, kill the spell. You know what I mean? But Shinichi wouldn't realistically know if this thing is the creature, because again, he's not that smart. -1 intelligence. So yeah, Flurry of Blows.
All right, hit that
And
multi-attack,
first one?
my friend.
Yeah, and the first one is just gonna be a normal, you know what, Summy Fist. If I can hit it, we'll see. Let's see if I do. Lord Almighty, please let me. I will not hit it.
You will absolutely not be hitting it. Let me see that second attack.
That counts as the stunning strike. Yeah, it does. Almost a goddamn 20. 12.
It also bounced off. That is unfortunate.
That's it. Can't do anything else. Well, I can move, but
You know, it
If
is
you
actually.
can-
I'm counting it being is there, but like still being summoned. So it is still flat-footed anyhow. I'm not gonna count it as having wit yet. So with a flat-foot AC of 11, you will at least strike him as he is literally coming up from the ground.
then I do 7 damage.
You do 7 damage. Lorraine,
Do you want to take a 5-foot step at all, so people can get in?
I mean, I said
you're capable
There.
of doing that. There you go.
I will hold my turn until after Mistweaver, so that he can 5-foot step in, so I can try to get in to attack.
Fair enough. Mythweaver. You take your 5-foot step.
All right, Myth.
Swing your extra large blade.
How's that?
Your extra large magical blade. Nice.
And,
I feel like I'm
again,
not doing the damage of lead blades appropriately. If it's supposed to be, because I normally do 2d6 and I just rolled 2d6 for damage, or do I just not understand how that works?
Lead blades increases it to 3d6.
Yeah. You rolled. Yeah, you only rolled 2d6. Do you have the lead blades buff on?
I do, which is weird.
I don't think the lead blades buff actually does anything. You have to set up a conditional modifier in your weapon, as far as I know.
You can. The buff should work. If not, you might just need to set it up. But you can also set up a conditional modifier too. Either way, it actually works.
No, I'm wrong. It said, oh no, I'm not wrong. No, this is right. It's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at lead blades, it provides 0 changes the way it's set up. So, like, if there is
yeah,
a way
so
to
it just
set it up,
needs
it's
set
got to be set up.
Yeah, it just needs set up then.
Go ahead and roll that extra d6 though.
Yeah.
Well, it may not matter if it doesn't hit.
Well, Shinichi hit it on a 12 too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
And I get an extra +1. So it's
Yeah.
actually 13.
Well, it's gonna be now 17. Thanks to that
17
+4.
damage.
Perfect. You will take a giant cleave out of it as it screeches. You see parts of it literally tearing off and regenerating as it was literally coming up. Parts of it still being summoned back from the pool, the water, drying up, almost nothing left on the ground. Ash, where to you, my friend?
I will, as my first action, I am just going to activate Warmind, which I should have done before combat, but I forgot.
That's fair, and I respect it.
Yeah,
Did
so
you
that's...
use Bless earlier, by the way?
I did use Bless, yeah. Oh, it wore off already. It did that thing that likes to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone
everyone,
should be
everyone can
blessed.
go ahead and apply bless.
Well,
it should be
I can
in
just
the buffs.
do it again. It's fine.
Just make sure you fix your spells. I don't want you robbing
Oh.
yourself.
Before Ash, I was delaying my turn until after Thornton. Ash, go ahead.
You did mention that. I thought when you delayed, you were only allowed to delay to the end of the turn, or the end of the round. I didn't know you could delay to just after a person. I wasn't familiar.
Yeah,
Well,
you,
I know in-
I can hold my turn till after.
I
No.
know you could hold your turn,
Yeah,
but
so-
I thought it always took you to the very bottom.
No.
Which is why I forgot. Is
But
there
yeah,
anything else?
Warmind.
No.
Warmind was my
I'm
action.
still
So,
alive.
yeah.
So go ahead, Lorraine. I'm sorry.
Nope, it's good. Pathfinder is lovely and confusing and definitely an easy game to memorize. Sarcasm. Let's see. So I will combat swing. Or attempt to swing.
Let's see it.
Oh, I slipped off of the 16.
Eh.
So I'm gonna miss.
You manage to strike it and you just scrape right along the bone, not managing to actually inflict any sort of wound. Samuel, you'll see the whole party kind of charging in here.
All right. I'm gonna move. Let's see. Still an uncomfortable spacing if that thing has any AoEs.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna move up to here. Hello, friend. And
Hello.
we're gonna give you a legacy weapon as well.
Nice.
And
Thank you.
that's my turn. I gave you a buff as well.
Nice. The creature fully spawned from the pit is going to swing on the one who I believe did the most damage to him, Thultrin. And take a bite.
Remember,
Really
you
good
have
hit.
the additional AC,
Yep.
Boldrin.
Yeah.
So you're at 17 right now then?
Yes.
And you
Oh,
will
thank goodness I did
feel
that
as
again.
it takes a giant bite down on your shoulder blade, and again you feel a magical resonance as if it is the only thing that stops the armor from breaking underneath its jaws. Shinichi, just as you're getting around the side of this, you see once again another giant splash of water come from this fountain, almost draining it almost completely, almost nothing left.
Fuck. Okay.
As another creature begins to spawn in front of you.
Shinichi yells to the group, "It is the fiend! It is the small creature! We have to kill it!"
I will roll its initiative at the end of the turn order when it comes up. Shinichi, it is currently coming up from the ground before you.
Flurry of blows, no bullshit. Time to fucking rock.
Yep, and you have Bless this time.
I got blessed this time?
Mhm.
Yeah, you have Bless.
Okay. Is it active there, boss?
Yep.
Is-
You can if you look at your little token, you can actually literally see the bless icon in the corner there.
Okay, now here's the situation. I can't use stun attacks. I ran out of charges there. So,
Now, make sure to either target one of them or be clear which one you're hitting. Are you helping Thultrin, or are you trying to clear the one off on the side in front of you?
I'm trying to clear this one off. As
That
it's
does not-
rising.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. First attack.
Nice
Oh,
roll.
That one will
Right.
absolutely hit. You literally give it a nice hammer fist right on the skull just as it's coming up. Why is this not? What's happening here?
Nice.
Does
I'm
a
a-
13 confirm? Is this raising?
A 13 will confirm.
Yes.
Ooh.
You will strike it for a total of... You hit it so hard that my computer lagged. I need you to understand. I was like a couple seconds behind for that whole thing for a second there.
She literally punched reality.
As you hammer fist it so hard that a part of the skull once again smashes off and you can see its jaw hit the ground, quite literally.
Yeah. And I think light turned off because I can't see anything on my screen. I see all of you, but it's all black.
I am going to distract the creature by using Aid Another on Tholdrin to hit it.
I'm not sure why that would be, Shinichi. When I click on your token, you both show as having light, and the view that I see shows as, having view.
Refresh the page, maybe.
Oh, I don't want to risk that. Well, I have to.
Lorraine, you are attacking the one that's already up next to Tholdrin here, and it is busy. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to just aid Tholdrin.
Tholdrin saying not aid me.
I mean, he's going to do most damage, so I want to make sure this thing dies.
That's fair. You absolutely may aid another. In that case, Tholdrin.
Oh,
If you're not going to attack it, then
Well, are you not going to attack it knowing that
No.
Lorraine
Nope.
just supported you to attack it?
Well,
I would have said I'm going to aid you.
and I would have told you not to do it.
Yeah, so then I would just do a normal attack.
Okay. I mean, in that case, you are absolutely, while it's paying attention to him, able to strike it, get a nice little break in, a couple of ribs clatter to the ground. And all right, what is it that you are looking to do, Myth?
Oh, I am gonna run after the summoner.
Nice. You're the best one to
And
be
I'm
doing so
gonna
right
take
now.
the attack of opportunity, and I'm gonna do an actual run
Oh, oh.
to double my movement speed.
So if you're gonna run, you gotta be going straight through. So put yourself back where you were for a second.
I had to run in a straight line.
Yeah, if you're running, it has
If
to be in
you're
a straight line.
using the run action, but I don't think
Yeah.
he's actually taking the run action.
He
No,
couldn't, he
that's what I
couldn't reach
meant.
otherwise.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
He
able
doesn't
to
have
reach
he
up.
doesn't have the distance as a dwarf in armor.
Armor doesn't affect dwarfs. They're not.
I
But
don't
I
have
know,
the distance as a
but
dwarf, period.
He's like what 20 feet normal.
20 feet, yes.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
can double move, and that doesn't have to be in a straight line.
Is that? I thought you were trying to attack at the end of that. Am I wrong?
I don't think I can run and still attack.
You can charge in a straight line.
Oh, a charge. I mean, can I make it through the pool? If I can make it for a charge attack, I absolutely will.
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Give me 1 second. I need to add that to my macro.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, I mean you could absolutely go through it if you want to.
Fuck it, let's do it.
go for
Look at
it.
me ball.
For Gorum.
I will say, in part, I think if a square is occupied, it'd be arguable. I don't believe this would be even possible with charge, but these undeadly ghouls are not taking up a whole lot of their square to begin with, so I'm gonna allow it as part of the story here. If I could get it to freaking roll, what's going on here? There we go. Single claw.
Memes.
Which would just barely miss as you are charging on. Actually, as part of it, if you are doing a proper charge, you do take a -2 AC.
Shit. But isn't my AC boosted with Bless too? Or is that not my AC?
No, Bless only deals with attacks.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so
Alright.
it would actually
will
just manage
eat that-
to
Yep,
hit.
I will
Only for
eat
2
that
damage.
2
So you
damage.
You take a little claw there, and then as your feet make first touch with the pool, give me 1 second here. Where is it?
You get swallowed by Jaws. This is a
And-
Jaws.
Alright,
sequel.
and then Soldier died. Time to roll a new character. Something about my dwarves in these holes. They just can't seem to survive them.
That's what she said. Ooh.
You know, the pool that you stepped into is only about 3 feet deep when it's full, and at this point, it's almost empty. It couldn't be more than a foot, and yet this water is freezing cold.
Ooh.
Make a will save.
Damn, a will save? Okay. Interesting. Save
And take
choice.
7 damage.
Fuck me.
I
Did
applied
you,
the
roll,
damage.
did you roll the will save?
Oh, that'll be separate. Go ahead and roll that will save.
Jesus Christ. Thank God
Yay.
for small mercies.
26. How about
And-
them apples?
At each foot, you almost feel a toe ready to fall off, and a rage swelling inside of you like it has once within this building already. And you again swallow that anger down into the pit of your stomach. Go ahead and make a single attack with a blessed do. I actually believe charge might be a button you can like click on your attack as a conditional modifier already.
I
Nice.
literally am the master of my own rage.
I feel like this is like therapy for Phil on the side.
Alright, don't rush in. Not all of us are that lucky, okay? That's a lot of dice.
Oh,
Holy shit.
it
What
won't
doesn't
confirm, sadly. However, you will still take off one of its entire arms. Screeches out.
13 damage, not 10.
13.
Plus 1 to the bonus from Samuel's weapon, legacy weapon, and a plus 2 from my dice roll for lead blades.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't figure out how to fucking make that work, Shane.
You'd probably need to add a separate
Here.
attack that just has
No,
those bonuses
no,
applied.
He does it. You can just make it a buff. I'll DM you.
If I add
Yeah,
you as owner just temporarily to his character, would you be able to do that for us, Krazel?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'd appreciate that.
And then also, you can DM me the steps too, so I can do it in the future.
Yeah.
If that's not too much, I appreciate you. Ash, you are up, my friend.
Ash, you have
Alright.
a legacy weapon now on you now.
I do. I want to help Doldrin,
Yeah.
but I feel like gotta get this sin spawn out of the way first so I can move in.
Don't worry about me, I got it.
All right, never mind.
Doldrin says
Nice.
his feet actively freezing off beneath him.
God.
That should be an extra damage from the magic weapon.
No, it is. It is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 2. It's okay.
Right?
So 4 plus 1.
Okay, I want to see something because this should actually fix it. Without
Yeah.
actually, because he's just rolling it from the equipment.
He's got a +1 enhancement there. He should be good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
As you will see one of the claws fall off, bones shattering, falling to the ground.
And then I just 5-foot step and that's it. That's all I got. Oh my god.
As the next one fully comes to a full summon, Samuel. And we're back up.
Alright.
Oh,
My buffs are getting a little low here.
Full is a little bit of an exaggeration. One of them has lost their jaw and one of them has lost their arm.
So the one that lost their jaw, can they do a bite attack?
No.
Okay, awesome. I can not worry about that as I'm about to die anyway by 2 claw strikes. It's all good.
Gonna move back over here again, despite wanting to stay away from it earlier. But everyone's dispersed now, so it's okay.
Hmm.
And you know what? Fuck it. Last spell slot. Lead blades. On not you, on Lorraine.
Okay.
I'm gonna test this wall here. Should fix it.
Oh,
Yep, there
He's
we
got a
go.
conditional modifier.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll take
Also,
ownership.
when you roll, just roll it from the combat tab and not your inventory. Because then,
Oh, I do roll it. I do roll it from the combat tab.
Oh, okay. You had nothing there for me when I looked at it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so I just made an attack for that weapon that you had in your inventory, and just made a conditional modifier for it. I can
Thank
show you
you.
how to. I can show you how to do that. I'll message you.
Sweet. Thank
All
you.
right. My turn's ended. But yeah, Lorraine, you have lead blades on you now. So your weapon hits as if you were larger.
Okay, let me add the conditional modifier to myself.
Oh, do you need me to just give you ownership and you could literally just drag it over to you? Sounds like that'd be
It-
faster.
Takes 30 seconds.
Okay, I gotcha. In that case, he's got one arm and a bite. He's putting them both towards Lorraine with what little of a body he has left.
That'll miss.
And it is almost pitiful to see a creature with so little a body trying to do so much. Shinichi, this one's got both claws, but don't have damn
no
head.
jaw. Oh, thank God. It was only
Eh.
20.
And as you can tell, it's pretty fucking hard to hit something with no head.
I'm doing the
Oh.
Mike Tyson, dodge, the fucking peekaboo thing.
Thaldrin, go ahead and take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. This is what I buffed Thulgrin for.
God damn.
There we go.
Wow. What I say, I was ready to eat this for it to use the last of that water for a final summoning, and you just hit it to exactly 0 HP. I'll give that to you, Parker. You managed to strike it down just
It's
as-
actually -1 because of the +1 from the legacy.
Fair enough. You strike him down just as its claw goes for that last, what you can only imagine was the reserve of water, and cut off its arm first, and as your blade hits the ground, you immediately come up and over and cleave along the body too, severing an arm and the waist at the same time.
Oh my God. Wait, wrong franchise. Never mind.
I told you I got it.
Shinichi, you're up.
I am nervous, but here we go.
I believe in you.
I hope I believe to myself. Alright. No more Mr. Nice Monk. Flurry of blows. Here's the
These
first
fucking
attack.
things aren't dead.
19, 4 damage. +1, I believe, from the butt, so 5 damage, right?
they're considered aberrations, not undead.
No, I meant like I said that these fuckers aren't dead because they're summoners dead.
Oh, no,
Damn.
absolutely not.
What a fucking shitty thing for me to think.
You're fine.
No, I mean, wonderful idea. I only see one. Did you do 2 attacks?
No, here's the other one. Come on, Jinichi. 14?
They will both hit. The first one isn't quite enough to finish him off. The second one is. I assume you're doing that same one with no jaw.
Yeah, I'm doing. Oh shit! I forgot to target. Yeah, I'm doing it to no jaw, and just I get up right close and personal to the ribs, and just 1, 2, I crack his spine.
All right. As you do, it will fall and crumple. Rain, you're back up.
Okay. I will
Use your big
Hey,
weapon.
go lay down now.
Yeah, let's try and see what happens here with this lead blades here.
Do it down.
Seeing that's going to miss,
And
I'm
11
going
will be
to-
just shy.
I'm going to add my inspiration.
Okay. There we go.
I will add 5 to it.
And that will be enough for you to finish it off. Do you want to describe it in any interesting way?
I am just going to lob its head off
All right.
as the head rolls off its shoulders to Nishi's feet.
The momentum of your blade feels incredibly satisfying when it's
Yes.
high up like this.
Jinichi takes a deep breath, and he nods stoically to you.
Thildren,
That was
exit the
that was
pool
exhilarating.
or take another 2d6 of damage.
I will gladly exit the pool and loot this body.
Your feet actively feel like ice cubes as you search this impish creature for an unholy symbol of Lamashtu, a small tiara-like crown, and a tiny dagger.
Ooh, a tiara.
I can
Anyway,
identify
Luke-
all those for you.
And when I say tiny dagger, I do in fact mean a tiny dagger.
Yeah, size tiny dagger.
So it's like a
Like
sewing
a-
needle.
Yeah.
I think we know a creature in our party that could use a needle dagger. Don't you?
Tiny.
maybe as
probably
a
not.
toothpick.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna
go ahead,
use,
James. Identify those for me, bud.
Yeah, I'll identify them. It was for him.
What's
The
this?
tiny dagger is a returning cold iron dagger.
Oh, that's pretty tight. I think you could use that, Shinichi, Mr. Trying to throw daggers.
I think he
It
takes
returns.
penalties. I think he takes penalties with that. front
Oh, I
end.
mean, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Honestly, I believe Samuel would find better use for that.
I
Uh,
just sell it.
Yep, sounds
Yeah,
good to
probably
me.
just sell it.
And the
I actually wanted to ask, can I take things that we get instead of selling it? Can I break it down for materials for
possibly,
crafting?
Oh.
depending on what it is.
Sweet.
The other thing is you're familiar is an obsidian unholy symbol of Lamashtu.
And the tiara.
Yeah,
It's
what
just
about
a
that tiara?
tiara.
Oh, interesting. You
A
got
non-magical tiara.
Just a tiara.
me. Yeah.
Shinichi is going to walk up to the two of you guys as you guys are handling all this. Can I see that statue for a second?
What statue?
The symbol.
Oh no, I'm gonna destroy this in a prayer to Gorham later.
I was going to do the same for Irori, actually.
As long as it gets destroyed, I don't care who destroys it.
What's
Wasn't there like another talisman you guys found?
No, I don't think we found another one, but I'll give it to you in an offer of camaraderie, seeing as you split that bag with me and you didn't have to. Gladly hand over a piece of unholy symbol that's going to be destroyed regardless.
Oh, thank you. Shinichi looks at it. He's gonna put it in the floor. Turn away from all of you, and he proceeds to piss on Lamashu.
You still had some in the tank? Oh wait, that's a new day, right?
Yeah.
The new day
What-
is wild.
I've been
You still had
listen,
some in the tank is wild.
Yeah.
like, look, it takes discipline to hold in a piss, especially when you're in fighting. Like, if you read The Unfettered Mind of Iori, you would know that holding in urine is a very
I'm going to need you to provide cited examples that this is a text of Rory or shush.
I don't recall text like this, actually. I think this might be a monastery thing.
No. If you read
for their
chapter
for sure.
5 of The Unfettered Mind, you will know that the Master of Masters once held his urine for an entire year before he fought Iroh Shu, the dragon who held the forms of the Dragon King. And Shinichi says that he's still pissing on the symbol of Lamashu.
I'm not saying that this is true, but I am saying Shinichi certainly believes it, so I won't make him roll a bluff check. What I will say, however, is that now that combat has subsided and you have a little bit more time to actually really gather in your surroundings, you can tell that this seems to be nothing more than an immense underground cathedral. The stone doors that you entered through gave way to this area that had giant spiky stones in the center of the room of a large pool, and it has a ring of polished human skulls balanced along the stone spikes, arranged in a circle around the deeper midsection. At the end of the room, where you guys are now, there a pair of stone stairways, that leads up to a pulpit on which a second pool. This one's triangular and filled with a churning, bubbling water that almost looks like translucent lava. There's wisps of what look like heat and steam raising from the liquid. But the room itself, you notice, is deathly cold.
Can I make a knowledge check on this liquid?
I'm gonna drink the liquid.
Oh,
Not words that I was ready to hear. But
You're drinking the yellow liquid?
You're drinking the stuff that looks like lava.
The stuff that looks like piss?
What? I'm almost done.
For
What
all
are you
I
guys
know,
doing?
it's Shinichi's.
Go ahead and give me a knowledge history.
Oh god, I'm almost done. Wow, I've been holding it in all day.
All morning, you mean?
I can't keep counting more. It's been a while.
To be fair, you guys did at least 2 hours on that staircase alone, just moving stones. So it's been at least,
True.
you're getting to the midday, maybe.
Is that knowledge history at DC 10?
I mean, Lorraine crushed it. Look at that.
Absolutely was not myth. Krazel, however, you definitely your best understanding reminds you of something that you read one time mentioning rune wells. If you had to guess, this might be like a lesser rune well. It certainly isn't as magnanimous as some of the ones that you've read about, but if you had to guess, this has to do with the rune Lord of Wrath, and both granted his followers power and granted him power. Or her power, I'm sorry. Is a her.
I will pass that information along and say that it's probably not best to drink it.
I don't know. I'm kind of thirsty now. I just emptied out my whole bladder.
I would highly recommend that you don't.
If anyone's drinking it, go ahead and give me a will save. You
I'm not drink. I'm not.
psychopaths.
I'm not gonna drink it.
You're already angry enough.
No, I'm good. I pissed on Lamassu's statue. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I knew one of those was gonna eat me in the ass.
Oh.
Would anybody like to make a reflex save to realize that Tholdrin is going to do this and aid another him?
You know what? Soldier was a bro. He gave me a Lamassu to piss on. I'll help him out.
All right, Krasl, you can definitely try and aid another.
Acrobatics, you said?
It's a reflex,
Reflex.
to see if you're quick enough on the feet to try to help him out.
Ooh.
I do this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try and do if I was good, if I was fast enough.
I will allow it, James, but I still want to see the reflex save to see if you react fast enough to. I don't imagine that your expectation was Tholdrin to just fucking drink this. So.
Shinichi rolled a 23.
Oh my god!
Samuel
all right.
rolled a 20.
Well,
Well, I
Just me,
appreciate
huh?
all of you being so fast.
Yeah,
The Yori bros helping out Gorum. Typical.
Seemingly everybody was actually ready for Tholdrin to do this.
He's a dwarf. What do you want? Of
You
course I
guys
can-
know me so well.
Go ahead and just roll will saves. It's just a DC 10, and as long as you guys, if any one of you passes, he's good to go.
I used resistance.
I saw
so,
that. Yep, I saw.
Yeah. So he'll
Nice.
just get that +1 from me.
Oh no. Krazel, you
That.
failed.
All right, Sanichi.
yeah. I didn't get a 10.
Okay. Will, you said?
Yeah, it's got to be at least a DC 10.
Come on.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god!
Hi, Rod.
I
Yeah.
don't suppose inspiration works on
Oh, Hi,
saving
Rod
throws,
didn't
does
make
it?
it in time. Oh my god!
Rod didn't make it in time. All right, well,
I got resistance.
you do.
Hey, so that means I got a +1 on my will save.
It does. It
I
does.
Yeah, and I
could-
gave a +1 from the resistance, so we're good.
I
What was
could
my will
use-
save? It was a 14.
I could have
That's what I
spent 2
get for trying
uses
to
of
help.
inspiration.
Are
you
you-
probably
That's all
want to
Look,
use inspiration.
I'm willing to accept the consequences. Lay it on me.
Um,
But I'm also curious to see what happens. So
Fuck.
Yeah, well, with that, you will feel as everybody went to help you, and in the last burst ever, that rage that you've swallowed down into your stomach 2 times so far comes back up all of a sudden as you start to outburst at the party and are going to treat them all as hostile as we are suddenly back into combat now. I was not expecting that.
Oh my
Oh,
god. No, it's not.
Yeah.
This is how the party wipes, right? This is it.
So you guys remember the inspiration, right? Ha ha ha.
God damn
it, no.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that 3 sounds about right. I was not ready for that.
All right, you know what? The gods will it. Gorum versus Irori. We
You
shall
are
decide today.
raged
This is
for the next 3 minutes where
Fucking
you will
crazy.
attack the nearest living creature.
Oh, thank God he's going last.
So here's the thing. He's slow as fuck. So everybody just run.
We could just run.
We'll
You
see.
could
We'll
just
see what
run.
happens.
Okay. If you would, Myth, before everybody just randomly starts running away from you, after you take this drink and you feel that, is there anything that you would like to do or say? Not like, moving or attacking, but, just cosmetically?
I will look at Shinichi and say, Aurora sucks a bag of fucking dicks.
Oh,
Rory, dude.
They're ready for
That's a fight. Let's go.
Lorraine, what would you like to do?
You see Shinichi get angry at that. He's punching his fist. He's ready to go. Nuh-uh. Not the master of masters.
I'm also sorry. I did forget. You also take 2d6 points of cold damage. I'm gonna roll that now before this gets
Who,
started.
me?
Yes, you.
Fuck!
As
More
you-
cold damage?
Oh yeah, as you guzzle down that drink, now not only are your feet icy, but so are your lungs.
And so is his words.
Yeah.
They cut deep.
It's
Just so you
are
know.
your- Okay, there we go. Go ahead,
all
Larry.
of your buffs, including lug weapons, probably would have dispersed by now.
Oh yeah, they have.
yeah.
Thanks for reminding me. I'm not gonna super smack you.
Okay. I will tell everybody to run while he is stuck in place.
Okay, he has
Can
to
you
make
affect
a.
me with rage? Where's that at?
I can. On the side, go ahead and roll your reflex save.
Functions as Tanglefoot bag, except that is not
Me?
making-
I need a reflex save?
Successful.
Yeah, look at chat.
Oh,
You're, being attacked by the party right now, Mr. Fucking attacking the party.
look, I didn't purposefully want to attack the party.
And
He
yet
failed.
here we are. So he's just stuck to the floor?
Yep, it functions as Tanglefoot bag.
Perfect.
Awesome.
It possessed
Samuel.
for two. Let's see.
Well,
Possessed for this many rounds. 7 rounds.
Nice.
amazing.
I'm assuming there's something that he could do. I'm not gonna. I guess I could just look up Tanglefoot bag and probably see what I'm after.
Yeah, you have to look up Tanglefoot bag.
Probably a
don't know if
strength
you-
check.
I don't know if he would just need to make
DC
the-
17 strength. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Samuel? Lorraine called getting away and seems to have caught him up. However, you notice that Shinichi, and I mean, and yourself, you just heard Irori insulted, and Shinichi seems to have taken those as fighting words.
Well, on one hand, Foldrin is very much a dangerous foe against Shinichi. On the other hand, Shinichi's got a bit of an advantage here with both AC and with attacking, and the fact that Foldrin's very much damaged from the cold.
And entangled.
And entangled, that's true. Does that make him flat-foot?
He's gonna be flat-footed just based off the fact he's not gonna went yet and then turn order for first round of combat.
Oh yeah, true.
Should be showing as well.
You know what?
You're gonna be a
Shinichi,
bro?
just don't kill him, okay?
Shinichi cracks his knuckles together. My pleasure.
Just like walks up behind him, tapping his back, like, I know what you're gonna do. It's okay. Just don't kill him.
Just let him sleep a little bit. He'll sleep it off. Don't worry.
The problem is,
he's
I
gonna
think Sanishi might be the one taking a nap.
We'll see.
So
see what
unless
happens.
somebody has healing,
Which I am out of spell slots. But
so
I
am
don't
I.
anyway. Yeah.
I've got fervor.
I gave
Ash,
you
you might want to.
such an
some
opportunity
distance.
to get out of this, and the dice were like, no, he got himself into it.
We tried, man. Miss, like, I, Stormcrow, do not hate you. And Shinichi doesn't really hate you, but he's going to beat your ass. But we tried to save you, man. We really tried to save you. Okay?
Samuel, I'm sorry. Was there anything else you were doing before we go to Ash? I heard you mention Ash.
I was just saying to Ash, just take a couple steps back if you would. I'm just
Oh,
gonna-
I plan on.
And I'm just gonna move over here.
Yeah, this is This is now between them. They can figure this out.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys
He'll
get
Shinichi
there,
if he
and
needs
there's
it
the-
because I don't think Tholjin's gonna spare him in this state. But like otherwise, just
Everyone's
save
like,
this.
it's between them, and I'm like, oh dear god, if Shinichi misses, Myth might actually kill Shinichi.
Yeah. Can I go like this way to avoid taking a Tholdrin shot to the head?
You want to be a referee?
Yeah, you'll be out of
Okay.
range.
Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here in case Shinichi needs some emergency healing.
Okay.
But that's it. That's my turn.
That's probably pretty good for Shinichi.
Yeah, you can probably
Shinichi,
hold your action if anything.
True.
you are able to just 5-foot step 1 square over here and would be able
So,
to make your Babade
Let me
box.
be very clear about what's about to happen. Shinichi is going to try to beat his ass, but he's going to do something different. He's going to take away the sword.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword,
Well,
sword?
if you want to try
So-
that you would have to roll a disarm check.
Which would be what?
It's your CMB. Usually you would take an attack of opportunity, but I believe in the flat-footed situation that doesn't happen to be the
And he's
case.
tangled.
Yes, entangled just I believe adds some penalties, but I don't think that would stop it. The flat-footed I believe does though. So you are free to try to disarm him, which is definitely a good idea, and that will still
So-
only take one of your 2 attacks possible. So you roll, you go to your character sheet, you roll
Yep.
your CMB.
CMB. All right. No bonuses. Again, he's tangled. Just roll it.
You just roll.
Just roll it.
Okay. Natural
Oh
20!
my fucking god!
And would you like to express anything, verbal sounds, how you are
Yeah.
writhing in the, well, not yet, Shinichi, in these vines that you are entangled in, full of fury as Shinichi starts to snatch your axe out of your hand.
Wait, yeah, I'm
How
grabbing
does
his sword.
disarm work?
It's against your CMD,
So-
which is pretty low right now.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
And
what
again-
happens to the weapon that is disarmed? Does it drop to the floor?
Yeah, jump to the floor.
I mean, I'm about to explain it, but go ahead and give me your insults as I walk up to you.
I don't have any insults. I already gave you my insults.
All right.
I'll have
so what-
insults after my weapon is taken from me on the floor, but I mean, as of right now, that hasn't happened.
All right. So what's going to happen? And storyteller, tell me if it doesn't. Shinichi's just going to grab the sword. The big thing that this man has been using to just clean the dungeon. Right.
Mhm.
He's going to grab it. He's going to hold it above the dwarf, and he's going to be like, "Let's see how much of a warrior you are when you don't have this." And I throw the sword over to the party down the stairs.
Can't do that.
You do just make it drop off to the side there. Not quite able to do all that.
What
What
side?
does it? What does it take to pick up something? Like, what action is that?
I don't think it's even
Move
like an
action.
official. Yeah, I think it's just part of a move action.
You could.
But it would
you could
provoke.
spend. You could spend your move action to pick it up from the ground.
This is true. You've only did 1 attack so far, so instead of attacking him, if you would then, which I mean, actually, again, he doesn't even get an attack of opportunity because he's flat-footed right now. I believe that. Yeah, I mean, I can double check later, but that sounds correct to me. Where you'd still be able to pick it up ultimately. You can't really do anything about it right now.
But didn't he move from here? So he's already used move action.
Oh,
no,
he only moved
that
from
was me
here,
who
but
was
he
staying
but
there.
he did do a 5
Oh, that
6
was-
step. You know
okay.
you're still correct though. That was still, so he did still do some amount of movement. So he can't do any other movement. So if we're counting that as a movement action, you're actually absolutely right, Krasl. Thank you. All you'd
Alright.
be able to do is punch him.
All right. And again, I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to whoop his ass. I do not whoop his ass, in fact.
As you go, the thing is, you did mean to whoop his ass, and then you were just about to actually hit him right in the nose, and you're like, damn, am I really gonna do that to him?
I already took away his sword.
All right. You are currently entangled, is equivalent to Tanglefoot Bag, so you can either do a DC 17 strength check to try to break out of it, or you could have done damage with your slashing weapon, but you don't have that right now.
Not to be that guy. That doesn't.
Can
didn't he-
I
Sure.
bust out of it and then pick my weapon up?
Yes, because that would be a standard action to bust out and then move action to pick up your weapon.
I don't think you go
Let's-
to tech, though.
Let's see.
Can I pick my
if-
weapon up and attack?
I'm
Yeah.
imagining it as you are too entangled to be able to reach it, but I will give you a 50-50 on the percentile. Let's see. No, it's yeah, it's there, but it is out of reach with all of these vines, not just along your feet, but, pushing up along your legs. Oh,
He's still tangled.
you are trying to reach your blade more so than trying to break the vines as you struggle.
Quick question.
Mhm.
With him doing that, would that mean I get an attack of opportunity now?
No, I didn't get the opportunity to do it.
The standard action, as far as I know, would not cause an attack of opportunity specifically to break entangle and to.
Can I attack him with my fists?
You just used your standard action trying to break, so absolutely not. Lorraine.
But I have two hands. Wouldn't I be able to use my offhand attack?
No, because the standard action is
Yeah.
still a standard action.
Well, I will wait here, I guess, since Nishi's wanting to fight him.
Specifically,
you
when you
should be
do
right.
a standard attack in general, you will never get an offhand with that as well. So it's just one attack, one thing you can do with the standard. Okay, so you're just kind of hanging out, Lorraine?
Yep, I'm just gonna hang out. I mean, not that I can do much to help.
I hear you. What about you,
Just hanging
Sam?
out.
Are the two of you kind of just talking about how absurd this is?
A little, yeah.
What about you, Ash?
Yep, just stand by. Medic on duty, just in case.
All right, Shinichi.
All right. So, as another move action, can I pick up the sword?
You can.
Okay.
He's not flat-footed anymore. You would get a chance to punch, albeit you're still gonna have some penalties here. They might not work out great for you, but go ahead, just roll a strength check for your attack roll since you don't have an unarmed setup, I assume. As he's now just pitifully swinging at you, Shinichi, go ahead.
All right. I grab the sword, and again, I just want to put it as far away from Soldrim as possible.
Yeah. Now that it is in your possession, if you want to just toss it back in the general direction, or over this little lip here, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I do that.
All right. That
You
is.
guys just see the big fuck up sword just clatter on the floor.
Are you also going to be? I mean, I'm gonna count that as just a move action. Would you like to fucking strike him as well?
Yes, please. Only one strike, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, did you guys think we were gonna do this in this session?
Honestly, probably.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does a 19 hit you?
19's definitely gonna hit in this situation. Would you like to describe how you bonked Tholdrin?
Literally, Shinichi, the rage is all out of him, and this is just sad. So he's just gonna like Looney Tunes walk up and then just bonk him on the top of the head.
That's what I imagined. Tholdrin, would you like to try to break out again? Your axe has been thrown far from you. You've been rather emasculated
How
with
long
your
does this
rage.
shit last for?
7 rounds, he said, and you have like another 5 rounds to go after this.
No, I'm talking about being fucking having to attack my teammates.
Oh,
3
3
minutes.
3 minutes. We were on the
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're definitely being knocked out to alleviate the situation. As
Oh
you
my
do
God.
manage to bust out of the vines,
So he busted out of the vines.
What's
That's
that, grapple?
the
Or
creature can
no?
move at half speed. I was trying to see something. Hold on. I feel like I'm reading something wrong here. I'm a little confused. Yeah, I mean, I'm counting it as the standard. Frankly, I'm not sure if that's right now. I'm a little lost there, but I'm not gonna hold up time on it. Yeah. You're spending time, ripping off vines and such. I'll say you still have your move action if you would like to do anything with it, but realistically, raged, I don't actually think you would. You're supposed to kind of just mindlessly go after the closest thing to you. Are the 3 of you still holding your actions?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes, though I am a little more nervous now that Doldrin's broken free from his webbing.
There's nothing you want to do about it yet?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to get smacked by the dwarf.
You see Tholdrin ripping away all these vines, finally
All right.
freeing himself. Before Shinichi goes, is there anything like you would like to yell out in your rage as you do that? Myth.
Goddamn stupid fucking fake monk. Hit me in the
Oh.
face.
Oh,
Alright. Now, I felt like that was a good timing to do that. Would you like to punch him in the face?
oh, absolutely. I would like to do that. I don't think I'm gonna do it though with a 12.
It's okay. You have 2 attacks.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with the other one.
Let me double check why his AC is showing at 12.
God damn.
He's still got the tangled on him.
Pop that off. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, get rid of that. I like to think that I do hit
There we
you,
go.
but I'm hitting the stone part of your face, The stone jaw, so to say.
Yeah, definitely punched him a couple of times, and he just seemingly does not flinch. You can just see, him yelling, spit flying in the air. Man, you can only move at half speed, which means you can basically go fucking nowhere. Are you just punching him? What is your game plan?
So I punch him. I see I don't do anything, and I kind of want to get out of his reach,
Oh no! You did 2 punches, right? You can do nothing. You did your 4 round. I was actually
All
talking
right,
to Myth.
all right.
Oh, my bad.
Dwarven Revenge. Let's go.
Yep, Dwarven Revenge for sure. No, I want to grapple him.
Oh my.
Interesting. Go ahead.
I knew he was in love with me. Yeah, you beat me.
You snatch up Shinichi just barely
this-
too.
Is this
Just
AOO?
oh, you know what? Shinichi would get an attack of opportunity unless you have improved grapple, which I do not believe you do, right?
I do not.
Okay.
So, all right. Gonna punch him back. Natural 1. I am grappled.
Told you you're a stupid fake monk.
Lorraine, Shinichi is not doing so well up there.
I mean, I can't do anything, so I'm
All
just chilling.
Just
We
let
could
him get
just-
it out.
Let's
Samuel
just let
or
them
Ash?
two fight it out.
Okay. Ash? Ash is like, oh no, I might need to do something.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like, I'm taking out my bow. This seems pretty bad. I'm not firing yet, but if things keep going south, I'm gonna have to start stepping in.
Okay. Okay. Shinichi, are you doing a counter grapple, I assume?
I mean, okay, so grapple means what exactly? Like, what is he grabbing? Like, is he like throwing me to the ground? Am I?
No, yeah, think of it more like in boxing when they're in a clinch.
Okay.
So
He's
you
hugging
get the
you.
grapple condition and he also gets it. So it's exactly like a clinch in boxing.
So can I basically use my freed arms to just elbow the top of Soldrin's head? That is technically an unarmed strike.
I believe before you need to do that, you do have to manage to actually break out of the grapple. Right now, you just got to think of it as he's got a pretty good grip on you. So first thing you got to do is a
Yep.
counter grapple, which is your CMB.
So CMB.
Mm-hmm. And
All
he's
right.
going to get a +4 as the one currently grappling you.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm still grappled. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's holding the shit out of you. Once again, this door is kind of snatching you up.
Mm-hmm. So can I hit him?
No, he will effectively be holding you tightly. I guess I could double check. I don't believe so.
Does that CMB work to pin him?
With your +4 from having an active grapple, it will. I'm trying to see just real quick whether or not I think Shinichi should have gotten an attack, because every now and then there's like some super convoluted stuff. If you're grappled, you can break free. If you break the grapple. Okay, you can take any action that doesn't require two hands to perform, such as casting a spell or make an attack or full attack with a light or one-handed weapon. So I'm sorry, Shinichi. If you would like to you tried to break free, I will allow you also one attack. This is your one
Like,
opportunity to stop yourself from being about to be pinned.
so either grappled or attack, you said?
Yeah, I mean
No,
you could either well, you already tried the counter grapple. Go ahead and just try to get one attack in before Mythir effectively does grapple you. Or pin you,
All
I
right.
should say.
Yeah.
Also, what's your escape artist skill? Do you have that invested in or not?
Mm,
An 11 will not hit. Alright. Shinichi, you are now being pinned by Thildren.
mhm.
Do you say anything? Would you do that, Myth?
You know what? I think Shinichi's gonna spit in his eye.
And what does Thildren say to that?
nothing. I'm winning.
It has your moment to step in, assuming, let me know, Lorraine and Samuel, if there's anything that you'd like to do. Ash, is it your moment to step in?
Yeah, now he's pinned on the ground. I think now I have to hop in.
Okay. You just loosen an arrow?
Yeah, I mean I feel kind of bad because Shinichi just spat in his eye, but like
Shinichi
it's
is not, taking this pinning lightly, and they are doing quite a bit of struggling as they're moving all around here. Why is your AC still showing at 12? What's going on there? I feel like it should be higher than that. Oh, it's because of the rage you're experiencing right now. Interesting. Is there any reason why you think your AC would be higher than 12, Phil? Because that is what it's saying right now.
I will say, even at a 12, I would miss because I actually forgot to take off the enhancement bonus, so I should have gotten 11.
He also gets a +4 versus range attacks if he's prone.
Does
If
it
they're on the
also
ground.
count both of them as prone for pinned? I thought it was just the one for that part. I know both end up
Am
grappled.
I getting a negative to my AC because I'm grappled?
Yeah, that is
Then that-
possible.
Then that's why it's 12. That's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
So I'm pinned. What can I do? Nothing. Just take it like a man.
You.
Yeah, I think you can attempt to break out again with the CMB.
You can attempt to reverse it to a grapple
Oh,
with
yeah.
a CMB, but he can't do a full breakout from a pen.
Go ahead and give that a shot as you feel the weight of a dwarf basically sitting on you, telling you to cry, uncle.
I'm not saying shit. I'm fucking. I'm going all in.
That's right.
You do not threaten the target. What the fuck does that mean? I can't roll.
Don't know why that would suddenly come up after not being an issue this whole time, but I'm gonna roll for you, so we can keep going here.
No. No. Like let me try again. Because if I'm going to fail, I want it to be by my hand. You know. All right.
Definitely
CMB.
by your sheet. The dice said that the dice gaveth. Myth.
Okay, so he's pinned. I can hit him while he's pinned, correct?
This is true.
All right. So
How many rounds?
I will give you my strength check for my attack roll.
I believe pen is brutal, and you don't have to make an attack roll. You just do damage.
Oh, yeah, he is helpless.
I could be mistaken on that.
I'm gonna double
Because
click
grapple is
on pen
grapple
here
is
real quick.
funky.
Let's see.
And actually, how many rounds has it been? It feels more than 3.
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes.
3
Oh, yeah.
minutes.
Each
There's-
round is 6
There's
seconds.
so much time to go. It's crazy.
It's literally we're gonna keep doing this until you guys knock me unconscious.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm trying now. Except I rolled a 4.
Luckily,
come on.
you got my sword out of my hand. That's the best thing you could have did.
That's honestly the smartest thing I could have did. And I have a -1 intelligence.
Yeah, honestly, that's such a specific rule. I don't even see it. It is probably going to be a pretty much guaranteed hit being pinned. I think you are correct. So go ahead and just roll your punch here. You don't have improved unarmed, so I think it counts as a improvised attack. I think you take a -4.
What's the damage on it? If I don't have to roll to hit.
1d3, I believe.
Okay.
Right?
That sounds right for not having improved unarmed or being
Yeah.
The
Plus-
only actual unarmed I'm used to is monk damage, you know.
Right.
Plus my strength or no?
Yeah, you get your strength bonus, yeah.
So
However,
3 plus-
because you do not have improved unarmed strike, you are actually impossible of dealing lethal damage. You can only deal non-lethal damage with your
Hey,
attack.
I'm cool. I'm not trying to kill him. So
I know, and I'm just letting you know.
6 non-lethal damage to my Aurori boy over here. And as I hit him as he fails to struggle to get out of the pin, I'll say again, fucking Aurori, fake monk.
This is so crazy. I was not expecting this. Ash, are you continuing to step in?
I keep trying.
Yeah.
All I can do.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no.
Surely a 12 doesn't hit him, right? Surely.
Yep, 12 hit him
Oh,
last turn.
Oh no.
Does fuck me.
Oh no.
Oh no is
Oh
right.
no. Oh no.
No,
What were
my
you
time's
saying?
19, bro. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So please describe how you knock him out.
So
Ooh.
he's only going to be alive by the skin of his fucking teeth, Uh, where were okay? Where were you imagining you aimed, Ash?
I was imagining hitting him in the shoulder, right? Just like like between an armor joint, just right in the shoulder. That's where I tried to hit.
And so, just as you tried to do that, he moved just a little bit, and you got him right in the fucking lung.
Ooh.
And he immediately drops off of the side of Shinichi, who is no longer pinned, and you go from hearing a raging dwarf to a dwarf choking on his own blood.
My bad.
My bad is fucking crazy.
Uh,
Oh, let me just pump some healing into you.
I'm gonna need the
Just-
beat to Staying Alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
So,
That's
so just
you're
to be
supposed to
very
do
clear
CPR
about
too,
this,
you know?
just to be very clear about this,
If you think 10 is enough, it's not.
He's
I would wait. I would not bring him back up because if he still is under the effect when he comes back up,
We
Let's
can
just
say
keep-
hypothetically you wait long enough. If you guys would like to, discuss what just happened before he comes back up or anything, go ahead. But
Oh, no,
otherwise, just
no.
assume that time has went away.
Storyteller, let me tell you what happens. And I'm not going to kill him. I am not going to kill him. I want this to be said right now. As he falls unconscious out of Shinichi and Shinichi gets a breath, his nose has been broken thanks to this fucking dwarf. So what he's going to do once Soldrin is off of him, he's going to stand back up and frothing mad rage, almost orc-like somewhat, he screams, "Pathetic stump! Orc food filth!" And he's going to kick him in the balls.
Can you imagine if I was roll damage for that and that's what killed you? A kick to the nuts from Shinichi. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want the fallout from it. But how terrible.
Besides, he's probably wearing a cup anyway.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm just kicking him. I am just kicking him until someone gets him off me. Gets me off of him,
14 health is not enough.
God damn.
Yeah, he was at -16 of 19 to be dead.
Yeah,
One more.
it's probably not helping that I'm still kicking him as he's unconscious.
Are you still? I thought you kicked him one time. Are you still kicking him?
Yeah, Ash is definitely gonna have to break that up.
I'm at 3 health. I'm alive.
Do I need
Yeah,
to,
but your
do I need to
balls are
shoot you with an arrow
broken, man.
too?
Your balls are broken, man.
Thaldred, as you come to, not only does almost every part of your body ache, but you remember what happened almost like a bad dream. And your balls hurt.
My ball.
Like, these are not like the sloppy kick. No, this is the stump to the floor kick that Shinichi delivered to you. So your balls are squished, my friend.
If I made that canon, I'd have to roll damage. It can't be that bad. You might have killed him while he was almost dead.
If you were kicking him that hard, I would probably have to stop healing him and point to you with my bow and arrow and say, if you don't chill, this is going into you next. Like you gotta calm down.
Bro's constantly healing him, and Shinichi's just re-smashing his... Jesus, I can't even finish this sentence.
Like I said, fake monk, real barbarian.
I would say I did it just once, and I'm just kicking his armor. And man, this would be. You know what? I'm gonna roll a D100 because I think Shinichi would be that petty. But I'm gonna tell everyone what I'm gonna do. Shinichi, if I do this, as you're unconscious, he would shave a little bit of your beard.
Do you happen to have anything to shave with, Shinichi?
A small
I
blade.
have the dagger.
I will say. How
Are you
much
trying
does
to
Shinichi
shave
have?
with the tiny You're trying to shave this man with
No, the other
toothpick?
dagger.
He's got
Oh,
he's
okay.
got the silver
Oh,
dagger.
right.
Yeah.
For a second there, I was thinking of the tiny dagger, and I was like,
I do have a
You're
question though, really quick. How much does Shinichi need to do before his alignment changes from lawful to neutral and
It's
loses his monk?
funny that you say that because I had a conversation with him literally today about that very thing and what other classes he may need to consider for that very reason. So
All right.
way ahead of you if you have not been thinking this whole time that I've been making notes of these things. I have. I'm just, it's a long campaign. We got time. But
Okay,
I
okay.
have already made it clear to him. We're discussing maybe Slayer or a couple of other secret options.
Let Let's calm down. All right, I don't actually shave your beard because then we're like enemies for life. And I do those squish your balls. That's non-negotiable. But I only do it once. You're welcome.
The fact that you want to do it at all is a little concerning.
Oh, it's definitely because he feels emasculated. You just snatched him up and called him a bad monk. He's definitely trying to get a little even here.
Yeah.
The
Call me a
monk just
fake monk.
the monk.
With that, of all things, I think is a perfect place to call it. You have in fact did everything that is in this area to do, and you can see no way to get any further.
Door?
There are a couple. I mean, I can double check if there's anything. I don't actually know if there is, but they pretty much go nowhere. If anything, I think it's just like a little storage. Which I'll make note of otherwise. But otherwise, you guys are really just, heading back up, you guys came in a party this morning on the rare to complete things, and you're leaving a party that just did that.
Yeah.
We're
Do we-
heroes.
Shinichi is like, he's not carrying Soldier. Fuck that. He's pissed. So he's having you guys.
Children's fucking fine.
Oh, he's
Um,
fine?
Yeah, he's
One
fine.
I'm at 17 health.
thing that I would like you guys to consider, you don't have to come to any sort of decision now per se. It could be something that we can work in that you did on your way out if you do come up with something, but is there anything that you would like to do with this rune well now? You saw a couple of sin spawns summoned out of it. You very specifically saw that the creature was trying to use it, or put its hand in again the same way it used it to summon two before, and there is still some water left in the pool. Whether or
Yeah.
not you guys want to do anything with that could be our kickoff for next session if you'd like.
Would
I'd like to drink it.
No, I'll probably just
Lane
assist
know how to
Krazel
know?
with it.
Yeah, would Dwayne know any way of destroying it?
What I was going to suggest, though, instead of destroying it, is Shinichi is actually going to claim it for the monastery to study.
No, it needs destroyed.
You
Can't do that.
absolutely have no idea how you could possibly destroy this, or even truly what it is.
And
Me?
now, remember, this is unknown knowledge. We don't know any of this, so we got to learn about it. That is something that
I don't
Irori.
think the monastery is the best place for that. I think a scholarly institution should come and study it, or maybe even a
Yeah.
magical one. Not
Regardless,
monks.
you can either discuss it in the Discord chat or at the start of next session, but I am officially calling the session today. I mean, if you guys really want to just continue now, I mean, I don't know. But as far as me DMing, this will be the end of the session for tonight.
I have to ask, though, GM,